What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 4 of the Bloodborne playthrough. I've been having an absolute blast with this game. Man, I haven't played it since 7 years. You know, it's been 7 years or longer, and just jumping back into it is just fan-freaking-tastic. Honestly, if I have to say, like, although I'm incredibly excited about Black Myth Wukong, I would be content just playing Bloodborne. But I will be playing Black Myth Wukong on Tuesday. We're going to continue our Bloodborne playthrough now. And this is more so preparation for the 100% walkthrough that's soon to come after everything settles with Black Myth Wukong's playthrough and the lore videos and all that on my main channel. But anyways, I hope you guys are ready because this is going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, so here we're going to do this. I just want to make sure my chat is visible. There's more often than not, it's an absolute problem. It's so odd. For whatever reason on Streamlabs it doesn't update, but okay, let's kind of see what we got going. I haven't played in a while, so we got Saw Cleaver. Yummy. Always a good choice. I usually go Kirk Hammer on you know, my normal stuff, but it's fine. And Forbidden Woods, man. This is it's a tough area because it's easy to lose track of things. And so what we want to do is eventually open up this shortcut here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if I've grabbed all the goodies already. Alright, there you go. Of course, this door won't open until we meet with a certain NPC. We've got 2 enemies on this bridge here. You gotta be careful to mine this this trap. As you know, there would be an item back here, but we grabbed it last stream, so instead we're gonna be moving this way, grabbing the Quicksilver bullets and avoiding that trap. It's a pressure plate, and it will trigger a trap that is not nice. So I'm pretty sure I did all this. I'm just trying to remember exactly what I have and haven't done. Ow. That's the worst combo ever. If they do that combo, you just run. Run away. Alright, so I'm assuming I did all this stuff because I'm awesome. I'm gonna kill this guy, dragging his axe on the floor. All creepy like. And we'll come up here. This is actually just a trap. If you go this way, you'll fall down a wooden paneling or whatever. There's like this little floorboard down there, and you'll just be in for a... You'll be thrust right into the middle of the town, which is no fun. So instead we're going to come up here. We're going to heal, because I don't know, I'm just taking all kinds of unnecessary damage, because why not? I'm telling you, this Saw Cleaver is just a fantastic weapon. It's so good. Anyways, there would have been loot up here, but we already grabbed it. This is another entrance into the village, so of course you can drop down, fall right smack dab in the middle. There's this pressure plate here that can also trigger, but we're going to go this way first. Again, all kinds of different pathways you can explore, but there's that item there that we would have already grabbed. The puppy dogs are out already. Let me make sure I take them out first. I think I grabbed the tonsil stone from Patches. I'm not entirely sure yet. Okay, they're good. Let me speak to this bro. Yeah, so now we know it's no longer Patches, so that's really odd. What's going on, Colby? Thank you so much. You're starting the stream off in a very generous way. Thank you so much again. Colby says, hope you're having a good day. Happy to catch the stream. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much again for the super chat, man. You are so kind. Last stream, you know, I was really contemplating going down this path, but we will. We will for several reasons, because I want you guys to help me decide what to do next. I saw him and it scared me because I was not ready for that. But we're gonna run up this ladder here and grab the white church set, which has some really good poison resistance. We'll be needing that before long. So we grab the full set there, and we narrowly avoid getting barked at by the evil crows. Colby, how are you doing so far? I know that you typically work during this time. You got today off? You got some free time, or? I'm happy you joined. Trust me, I'm not complaining. Alright, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so this is the trapdoor over here. I already took that bro out. And then we have the snatchers. Really? He's in a terrible position. He's gonna aggro. Okay, he punched me right in the face. Alright, now we're gonna have to just try to get a visceral on him, and we did, fortunately. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Bloodstone shard. And let's see what else we got here. I think that's just about it. Now you can continue exploring this way and doing the, which I highly advise, but let's do the Yosefka's clinic first, because I remember now this path leads to Yosefka's clinic. We're going to be heading back there, and once we do, we'll circle back around, and what we'll do from there is we'll end up going in the same pathway, exploring the rooftop area, clearing out all the Molotov throwers, and then we'll drop down into the village and clear up anything we didn't get, because the village has a back door. It's a secret door in the middle of the village we can always use. So getting a message here. Okay, cool. Colby says, good, I got the day off. The dusty and the dusty PS4 is on standby. Oh, nice. Okay, if that's the case, we're gonna go into online mode. We can do some jolly cooperation. I don't know what the hunters call it, but we'll hunt some vermin down. Online. And continue. I absolutely love this game. It's certainly one of the best I've played ever. One of my favorite all-time games. I've been fortunate enough to have some free time to play off stream, so I could collect some footage or record some footage. And I've been recording footage for my the lore video that I have coming up. But just depending on the timing of Black Myth Wukong and all that, I might still try and squeeze it in. So we will see. We will see. Let me just double check here. Okay, I do have the bell. Colby, I welcome the camaraderie. So if you actually want to play it, unless you're just messing around, but if you would definitely want to play, I know you've been wanting to, you are more than welcome to join. Just let me know, and then we can figure out where the best spot is. So we already grabbed that item. These worms are freaking evil, so just do what you can to survive. Heal. Heal. Black Myth Wukong looks so good. I'm just scared. Don't be scared. Embrace that fear, my friend. Okay, we grabbed this. Honestly, there's no need to take out any of these giants. You could take this one out if any, but so then this one won't aggro unless you kill the worms, at least to my knowledge. Oh, never mind. Once the worms aggro, he's pissed. Okay. No, he's fine. He's fine. It was just the other bro. Okay, really, guys. I'm not gonna worry about the giants. We'll grab this, and there's one more item tucked in back here. Get away from me! But yeah, Black Myth Wukong will be the main feature for the channel until I get through that. We'll do a playthrough, and I'll be streaming every day of next week, so we can get through it quickly. We're going to run up here and open up a secret pathway into Yosefka's clinic. And we're going to find something that's really disturbing. And there's two options we can take here. We can actually kill the woman who's portraying herself to be Yosefka. If we kill her now, we can get a unique rune. If we do not kill her and wait to return until after we defeat Ram and the blood moon rises, or whatever you want to call it, at that point, if we return to Yosefka's clinic, we can get an additional 1/3 of the umbilical cord. So you only need 3. You can get a total of 4 in a single playthrough, but you only need 3. This is the shortcut to the very beginning of the game, the front of Yosefka's clinic, if you will. I'd definitely be up for some jolly cooperation whenever you need. Oh, shoot. Heck yeah, then. Let's do it. I am down. Let me just go deal with Yosefka. I suppose I should go ahead and kill her. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm hearing some good stuff. Phazo Zeregic 2323. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream, my friend. And this is, yeah, it's totally a slow play co-op stream, so I've been practicing off stream for my 100% walkthrough because I haven't played this game in 7 years, even though it's like my favorite game. And we're going to be delving into that good stuff. Now let me just get my bearings real quick because I thought that, oh yeah, that I came up the, came up the ladder. Yeah, so anybody who wants to join, just let me know. Or just put in !join and I'll queue you up. But anyways, as I've been playing off stream, I made it all the way to the Nightmare of Mensis, and I'm about to fight Murgo's wet nurse. So at this point, I'm very confident that I can 100% the game. The only hard part, in my opinion, that I have difficulty with is the Nightmare Frontier. I'm trying to find the best path. Like, I'm trying to devise a path for it. And sometimes that can be pretty difficult to do. This guy can steal all your insight. On my previous playthrough in the orphanage area right above it, there were 3 of these Cthulhu mofos and the Mind Flayers, I like to call them. And yeah, they actually ate 8 of my insight because they take 2 at a time, so it's ridiculous. Yeah. Colby said I'm joining. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, sweet. So let me go ahead and okay, nice. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna open up the dashboard for Streamlabs so that I can actually have you guys queued up properly. So let's go to this right here. The queue. Alright, sweet. Alright, so you're good to go. Once I defeat Yosefka, or, you know, we'll go to Forbidden Woods and we'll tackle that together. How's that sound? Forbidden Woods isn't as bad as people make it. Nightmare Frontier is bad. That does suck. The Nightmare Frontier in general, just with the poison swamps, and if you're trying to 100% it and get all the items, that is a bit of a chore. That is probably the least favorite area for me, just because your mobility is severely like slowed down, and then you know, of course, you have to deal with the constant application of antidotes. And then you got those winter lanterns. I mean, those guys are a mess. So, and even though you're getting, like, I would say the worst part of it, after I've said all this, right? The very worst part of the Nightmare Frontier is actually the number of the Wandering Madnesses. Like, the Wandering Madness are those, you know, essentially the equivalent of the Crystal Lizards. The fact that there's, like, I think there's, like, 10 in there. It's ridiculous because you have to quit out so many times because your movement slowed, they disappear really quickly, and typically they're surrounded by enemies. So it's a really, really trolly area, and it is one that you are forced to do resets. And I don't really appreciate that at all. Time for clinic. Okay, so normally I kind of make my way through. You don't have to go here. This is really sad. If you go right first, just prepare to cry. It's really sad. Instead, we're going to go this way. We're going to go over here. This is where we'll find Yosefka, quote unquote. But here, we can find a few things. I think there's some lore as well. That could be in the next room, no worries. But anyways, let's grab the chest. No mimics in Bloodborne. The communion rune, that increases, I believe, the amount of blood vials you can hold, so not bad. It's an upgraded version. This is someone that Yosefka was doing an experiment on. You can see because it was once a human, as you can tell by the human hand there. Really nasty stuff. But anyway, so that's that. Now we can circle back to the middle area. This middle area here is where we will eventually trigger Yosefka. She actually warns us to leave, and you can leave. As long as you don't kill her, you can actually leave, and if you don't kill her, you won't get the rune, but you could then return and get the fourth 1/3 of the umbilical cord. So Colby says, yeah, no worries. Nightmare Frontier is insane. I feel like all Souls-likes kind of fall off in quality towards the back half, but I feel less like that about Bloodborne. Bloodborne, in my opinion, is almost flawless. If you are trying to 100% it, though, the most annoying part is, of course, the issue with the Wandering Madnesses and having to quit out. Just the sheer amount of them in the Nightmare Frontier it's annoying. You know, it's really annoying. I don't feel more annoyed in this game than in that area. That's where I get actually frustrated. Here, not so much. I mean, none of these areas, aside from even the Forbidden Woods, isn't so bad. Once you find a nice little path and how to navigate it, you can get all the goodies pretty consistently. So this girl, she's over here trying to say, "Oh, okay, you can leave, but if not." The Chalice dungeons too, those almost broke me. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did the Chalice dungeons many years ago, and I just remember it got a little confusing, and it was still so early on back then that they were still finding new runes and new glyphs, and all that stuff. So it ended up being pretty interesting. It's very grindy, but if you're like roguelites and stuff like I do, it's fine. Like, it's not bad at all. And it allows for kind of fresh content. And yeah, you get the reskinned type bosses and stuff, but it's fine. And then ultimately you do get, I think, you know, you do get, I would say, rewarded for all your efforts. You know, I never went, that sucks. I'm complaining because she's gonna be tough. Like, she can I only have 11 heals, and I'm pretty weak right now. Yeah. We're gonna give it a whirl anyways. She pops out right here, and then we're just gonna go, no thank you. This won't hurt a bit, she says. Okay. Ah, numbing mist? Are you joshing me? I did not know she threw numbing mists. Super cool concept. They just kind of feel half-baked. I get what you're saying. I just don't think that From Software really knows how to nail that yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're just like, let's try something cool. And they didn't really know what they're doing. But from the roguelite perspective, I think it's fine. And you got the grind aspect. You got the unique areas. You got the different bosses. I think it was pretty cool. Definitely a fan of them. I know a lot of people don't like them. But once you beat the game, I mean, there's nothing better to do than to go through and just nail those. And then, of course, work on New Game Plus and all that stuff. But until then, let's see how effective this is. Yeah, it's pretty good. No! Usually if you let off the pressure, that's when she heals. But, I mean, damn, I didn't even give her much distance. Her gun, I think she's using the blunderbuss. Blunderbuss, whatever. Really? I'm gonna have to burn through all my heals here. Do not heal. No! Please don't heal. She can heal like 50 times. Ah, she always heals on me so much. No, I don't want my weapon extended like this. Okay. Oh, that was crazy. She's a jerkwad, but we're fine. Curse this oblivious fool. I'm oblivious? Now, I don't think that she's like some sort of monster or something. She's just someone that was... I was going to say imposturing. She was just, you know, took the identity of Yosefka. I can't see Donk. Okay, there you go. There should be some sweet, sweet lore around here. There's lore somewhere. I don't remember where, though. It's just like the one-liners that you normally get, you know? Yeah, I don't know. She would be in here if you kept her alive, didn't come up here, and you defeat Rom, so... But yeah, I actually am a big fan of the Chalice Dungeons. I don't mind. They get a little confusing, like, but once you understand the system, how to create the different... Sorry, excuse me. How to create the different dungeons and, you know, where you need to go. You can get some really cool items, by the way, that you normally can't get in-game, so it's pretty neat. I like it. Anyway, so from there, once we leave Yosefka's area, we're going to head around all the way to the opposite side, and then this is where we find the lore and the other things. This is what I was forgetting all about. So if you haven't already taken Yosefka's vial, which you're given in the beginning of the game, you will find not only the Cainhurst summons, which has nothing to do with what I just said, but this here. These enemies are incredibly weak to thrust if you have it. So any kind of piercing weapon, like on the Kirk hammer, if you use the R2. But that's Yosefka's vial right there. So that's the second of 3 that I think you can get. I know you can get one from the beginning. I know you can get this one from her, which indicates that is actually Yosefka. That's the real Yosefka there. And then, of course, the third one you get near the fight with Margot, the wet nurse. All right, sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and run over to the Hunter's Dream real quick and see what's going on. I'm going to use all of my runes, as a matter of fact, too, or my blood echoes, my cold blood, and then we're going to run over to Forbidden Woods. And Colby, I will be summoning you there, my friend. So get ready. Let me just repair my weapons really quickly. Again, I think we're just going Saw Cleaver on this one. Fully maxed out, that's fine. Maxed out, at least as far as we can do it. We'll go ahead and heal, repair that weapon as well. In regards to the gems, let's see what we got here. That's the highest one I have right now, it seems. Okay. And then these bad boys. Now, switching purely to fire damage is, I wouldn't advise it, but it's pretty good. It's good for the Nightmare of Mensis, I'll say. I would actually certainly recommend doing it then. Okay, so now we have the higher communion rune there. It's always good. Let's see what else we have, though, because I'm looking for... I don't think I have them yet, but I'm looking for the ones that are going to provide me with a little bit more in terms of heals. I'm sorry, like... I'd say health and stamina, but we don't have those just yet. Physical damage reduction. I'm fine with Formless Odin, and then what? Moon Rune. I don't really care too much about getting more of these. I'd rather have the Odin Writhe. This is the one we got from the imposter Yosefka, as a matter of fact. So anytime you do a visceral attack, you're going to get 2 bullets back. So really fun, in my opinion. All right, so now... I don't know why this just showed up, but we can grab this. That's for the DLC. I don't know why I did that. That's really weird. You usually get it right after Vicar Amelia. I have no clue what happened there. Do I have a password? I thought I did. Let's just double check. Password is BB2024. That's the password right there. And then we're gonna go to Forbidden Woods. So let me know where to summon you at. Oh no, I need now. No, I need to go level up. I forgot to level up. My bad. My bad. I don't know. Like I've never, aside from the previous stream, used co-op in Bloodborne, so I am not familiar with like where you can and can't be summoned. So just let me know what location works best for you, and I'll just I'll go straight to the Forbidden Woods, and wherever you tell me to go, I'll just head over there. But let me level up first. Completely forgot to do that. Okay, so we're gonna use all of our echoes. And this will be for a number of reasons. Oh god. I had the ability to use multiple, and here I am just scrubbing it up. Playing like a scrub. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Sweet. This is exciting. I can't wait. I know you've been wanting to play too, and I was like, I wonder if he's gonna have a day off soon, because I was like, I'm gonna be playing Black Myth Wukong, and I won't be able to play Bloodborne for probably like that the rest of that week. I'm sure I'll beat Black Myth Wukong. Then I'm gonna be grinding the heck out of it. When a new game comes out that I want to feature on the channel, I pretty much play it daily until it's done, and that allows me to then, I do an off stream as well where I can beat the game and do a lore video, but then also I'm doing a stream. That sucked.
Welcome.
Wasted a whole
Farewell, good handmaid.
a whole vial there. I mean a whole piece of health. Okay, so then we can use these. Alright, sweet. That's plenty of heal. Let me just double check what I have over here if I haven't purchased certain items yet. Let's see. Just weapons, really. I like what I have. The Kirk Hammer's really good. I love using that when I can. I'm going to save my insight, but let me just double check. I'm only doing this because I want to make sure I know where I'm at in the game. Because I'm playing two separate files. My off-stream file is messing with my brain. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to level up as much as I can, and then we do have plenty of insight as well, so.
Very well, let.
Alright, so let's see. I don't know. I care more about damage than health. I'm a damage kind of guy. I'll do health later for survivability, but you know, that's what the blood vials are for. Okay, so now we're going to go here and we're going to purchase the rest of these as blood vials. The prices go up pretty much every moon phase. It's a good way to remember it. And then we're going to go to the Forbidden Woods, which I believe is right here. Okay, you're good. I'm just ding-donging at the lamp. Oh, ding-dinging at the lamp. Okay. Ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Alright, sweet. This will be fun. Super excited. I think in the previous stream I went through most of the area, but then I don't know where I died in the swamp. So, near Yosefka's clinic, so. Alright, so let me also ring the bell. Ringing the bell, ringing the bell. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. So we're looking for our friend. Let me see. What I love this outfit, but I definitely want to do something a little different today. I hear bros. I hear my bro. Colby, what's going on, my brother? Making contact. We just made contact. Drawn by the bell's timbre, a bell-ringing woman has appeared somewhere. Oh, that sucks. The bell-ringing women are not very nice. Alright, let's go kill stuff. I'll take the gunner. Hiya! I have no clue where the chicks are gonna be at. The bell-ringing chickies. Alright, we can actually just pretty much kill the beast and then skip through most of this. We can just get over to the near the village area. Man, you are powerful. Loving that. Got the blood vials, very nice. Alright, we'll come back this way. Away, away. Alright, let's go up here. If we can. Yeah, there you go. That way we don't, I don't want to fall down that little trap. I suck at aiming. Okay, there you go. Take that. This is awesome already. Loving this. There's a trap here, so we're just going to avoid it. We're going to go this way first. We're going to go back up and around. So that same pathway where we had defeated the dogs and the snatcher. So 2 puppies over here. Nice. Ooh! Get wrecked. Alright, and then there's the crow over here. Oh my gosh! Evil dogs. All the dogs in Souls-like are just evil. Guaranteed evil dogs. Why'd they come this far? That's crazy. Oh, we got the body snatcher up here. Hello. Oh, he kicked me. He's got some hella tracking. He's got some really good tracking when he wants to. Colby's just doing things, man. Love it. I'm gonna kill this guy over here. Absolute beast mode. These guys throw Molotovs. Just gotta be careful not to get hit. Nice. Very nice. I love that sword, by the way. I don't think there's anything over here. I always wish that there is. Oh, nice. Nice shot. You sniped him with your sword. Alright, we can drop down here. And then we got the little sewer bros, part 2. Yeah! Very nice. Get wrecked. Okay. This is just another way back towards the village, but we're not going to go this way. We're going to go around where Colby is. We got these fools. Very nice. Twin bloodstone shards. Now, last time I killed him in my previous, my off-stream file, he just immediately disappeared into the hill, and I couldn't get any of the loot. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, where Colby's pointing towards. He opened this little door, and then we can explore all of this. I think for the most part, we grabbed most of the goodies, but not all of them. Oh my gosh. Shayla says, hey, I'll be lurking while I run some errands. Hope you're having a great day, Shayla. Always nice to have you say hi on stream. Really appreciate that. I know you're running some errands, but that is perfectly fine with me. This is where we would have popped out of anyways. But we're just going to keep circling around, and then we'll kind of make our way to the beginning of the village, and then we can drop down this terrible trap area. Just circle around this way. I think I already grabbed all the stuff I could in most of these areas here. Yeah, we're good here. But I hope you're having a great day, Shayla. Errands sometimes aren't the most fun, but it feels great when you get them done. Okay, I think we're good. We're good in this area as well, so we're going to just go pop back around. I died last stream after I had explored most of this village, so... Oh my gosh, okay, there you go. Lovely. That's the beginning where the trapdoor is. Headshot, that was nice. That looks crazy on my screen, whoa! Okay, that sucked. The enemies are really strong. I think it's because I have a partner with me that's super OP. So that was like half my life there. We're gonna go this way before we drop down. That's where we're going to drop down from, in that little trap area, and then we can circle around here. This is where the door is that we just came through. So that now you've come full circle. See, right here. So now we can go ahead and drop down, and there'll be some crows ready to kill us. Oh my gosh, go away. And you don't really get anything but antidotes. So, I mean, all that scariness, so you can get some antidotes. I'm really enjoying watching this playthrough. Oh, that makes me really happy. You're going to love my 100% walkthrough then, because I've been working on it off stream, and I'm already at the very last boss of the game. Well, I'm at the second to last boss, I should say. And I'm loving it. I just, all my knowledge came flooding in, because my brain is now lined with eyes. I have all the insight I need. So yeah, it's been so amazing. Absolutely love the game. It's just kind of renewed my love for it, and I'm just so ready to feature on the channel in a lore capacity, and then on this channel with all the guides. The 100% walkthrough is gonna be solid. I can't wait. Cannot wait to share that with you guys. I'm going to be working on that. I'll start working on that officially after Black Myth Wukong. So I'm assuming, first part of September. Okay, cool. So this is the cannon part. This part sucks. No, I always die to the cannon. I always die. I just panic. I don't know why. But anyways, if you just rush them, and you can just work your way back through. It's fine. Get wrecked by Colby. Alright, I think there's more stuff. There's these bros just taking a nap. Each one of the passageways, like, you can work your way back this way or just start right back in the beginning, and however you want to do it, really doesn't matter. But there's items in several of these little huts. You get the rest of the beast blood pellets. You can get up to like around 9 in this area if I'm not mistaken. Most of these other areas, I think, for the most part, have been cleared out. We'll take out this gunner and his friend. And yeah, that should be it. I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check to the right really quickly. I think that was the very first section. Yeah, we could have come out through here, actually. There's like a little back pass. So if you're just getting bombarded by the fire and you just can't take it, you can clear out these barrels, jump through again, and then the path towards the main cannon is just right there, so you can be protected by that, and then you can just run up and take them out. So not too bad. We're getting my we're getting my dog's ashes back today, so not fun. And then it's a cleaning day. I'm so sorry, Shayla. I am so sorry. I was not hoping that would happen so soon, but I knew that he wasn't doing too good. He wasn't in the best shape, so I am sorry, Shayla. Colby's build looks really cool. Yeah, Colby, stay still for a sec. Do you have the, wait, stay still. I want to see you. I want to show you off. Let me see what you look like real quick. Oh, he's just running. He's just eager. Alright, so we're going to come around here. Typically, what I do is, people like to drop down and kill this guy. I like to go over here. Oh yeah, no, he looks great. He's got good facial hair, too. That's why I like the guy. Okay, so we're going to go up here first. I usually just go here, drop down. There's nothing that you can actually get item-wise anyways, but you can get killed by this beastie over here. He's strong. He's for no reason. No reason. He should not be this strong. We climb up the ladder, and then we're going to go across. Now, we want to send the NPC we're going to meet to Yosefka's clinic. If we send him to the chapel ward, he will actually begin eating the other NPCs, which not only pisses me off because of all the work I've had to go through to save him, but that's just not very nice. Down there is the cannon. We're going to grab that on the way back. We can grab some poison knives. These are good for a few instances. I hear the chime maiden in there. The bell maiden or whatever. Okay, so we will grab this. And you can actually choose to kill the beast or not, but we're going to send him to the clinic. You can just get the... Well, you know what? We went to... If we already killed Yosefka, I don't know if sending him to the clinic is going to do anything, but let's try. I've never done it before. killed Yosefka,
Blimey.
and then sent him to the clinic.
On a night like this, I took you for a monster.
Is Colby's build a magic type build? That sword though, he is using the equivalent of the Great Moonlight sword. You get it from Lawrence or Ludwig in the DLC. So not necessarily like a magic type build, but you can use it to fling magic, just like in all the other Souls games. So it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna send him to Yosefka's clinic. I have no clue what will happen with Yosefka not there.
Very well stay out on my own. Take this. It's all I can offer.
So obviously he's acting all shocked, but he's like, oh, I just can't. I won't be able to survive on my own, so I'm really going to get going.
I can't very well.
Which is, to me, BS, but he not only was he seemingly defeated, like killed an entire family, but you see like there's a man there, clearly a woman there, and it looks like he was feasting on a child, but his hands are completely bloodied up, and he's just saying, there was a huge beast, and it just ravaged everything. It's like, really, bro? So I'm not really happy with him. Yes, 99 Arcane. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's why you're just wrecking shop. So yeah, Arcane is the equivalent of magic here. What a nice beggar. Yeah, he's pretty nice, considering he's a murderer. We're going to go over here. And then we'll drop down and grab the cannon. I don't know where the hell that chiming lady... Oh, there she is. I don't know. Can we reach her from here? Yeah, I guess so. When you play online, they just ruin your day. I forget exactly what they do, but in later parts of the game, they make the enemies much, much stronger, and they actually regenerate, like, so they don't die. The sound of the sinister bell has ceased. Oh, good. Oh, goody. Okay, let's see if we can drop down safely. Yep. And then we're going to take these steps, and there's going to be kind of a precursor to the rest of the enemies you're going to be seeing in this area. It's kind of cool. I don't think there's any items around here. It's just this enemy. The item is near this bro, so you can sneak up on him if you want. He's going to have tons of health, so you're going to be like, wait, why is he so strong? What a nice beggar. He was a jerkwad. He killed a whole family, man. It's terrible. I'll eventually play Bloodborne, hopefully sooner rather than later. Oh, man, you'll love it. I can't wait until you do. This is going to be a shortcut for later, but right now the device is inoperable because this elevator only works one way for now for some reason. Now that we know, we didn't actually see that enemy transform, but had you just fought him regularly, you would have learned the hard way. But anyways, on this bridge, we're going to fight another snake enemy. I'm going to dodge through. Oh, good. Oh, this is going to be fun because there's all variants of snakes. There's all manner of snakes. There's going to be those men that are like half snakes that they can call up smaller little Medusa balls, and then there's big giant ones as well. So it's going to be crazy. So we're going to hug the right-hand side of everything first, and then we'll be going left. But first thing we can do is grab this right here, and then we're going to open up a shortcut. So we just grab that item, and then we can go in here. We're going to meet an NPC and open up a shortcut. The NPC will allow us to join a new covenant and earn a covenant rune. I need a console first. Well, that's probably the first step. And then you can play the good old game. Now, I don't think... there's no PC port. That's what you always hear about.
A new face.
So this guy is pretty much going to talk about how he hates vermin, and it's the job of hunters to kill vermin and all this other stuff. So just say join the league, and you have the impurity rune now. With this rune, you can actually activate summons that you normally wouldn't be able to. If you kill him, he will give you that version of his hat. It's the lower version of it, just the standard like iron one-eyed helm. But if you level up his covenant and you give him vermin, I think up to 5, which you can actually do now that we have the Old Hunters DLC. You don't have to have online. You can then collect the vermin, turn in the vermin, and you'll get the same helmet visually, but it has a different item description and a different title. It's called like the Master. So you actually become like the master of that clan. Gotta stomp the vermin, baby. That's right. Okay, and here is the lamp that would take us back. So now we have the whole shortcut. Okay, so we're gonna go back down. My wife's home really early. 11:42. She is home early today. Alright, we're gonna drop down here and then we're gonna just kind of circle around. So we're gonna hug the right hand side of the map first. And then we'll be going around the left side. I might be able to convince my son to let me borrow his, but I don't know. Yeah. Kids will be kids. Let's see. I'm trying to remember like how hard I hug the right. I think I do this. Yeah, and then I jump across. Ugh! Big jump. Okay. So now that we're here, there's going to be like an executioner guy up here. And we can sneak up on him actually. But Colby's like super powered, so yeah, it doesn't matter. We won't have the luxury of the... Oh, that was amazing. One shot. Okay, cool. So now this is where you kind of start messing with the little snake balls. These things are so annoying, by the way. But you can kill them pretty easily. So again, we're still hugging the right hand side. This is one of those areas where you're so tempted to kind of deviate from your path. But just don't. Like, just don't do it. You can always come back and find everything. Just hug the right hand side and then you'll circle back around eventually. So otherwise it's so hard to keep track of all the items. Really hard. Okay, we'll kill all these little snake bros. I didn't realize that I guess they're considered beasts. See, now he's gonna transform. That's no good. But with Colby here just wrecking shop, it's not that big of an issue. Because if he were to transform and then he can have the ability to summon these little snake balls from the ground. So he'll summon like 3 at a time. Nice hit. Yeah, that was a really cool technique. Alright, so we're good for now. Again, we're just hugging the right hand side. There's so many pathways. I just want to run and be like, I can just grab this real quick, but don't do that. Resist the urge to be greedy. I'm like a loot fiend. So you definitely don't want to be like that. Don't be a greedy loot goblin like me. I thought there was an item over here. It might be on the other side. Let me double check real quick. Nope, I guess not. Okay, so nothing there. We're going to just keep hugging the right wall. There's going to be unique NPCs that you can actually summon now that you have the... I think it's called the Impurity Rune. And that rune is the rune that we just got from the Vaulter, which is talking about the vermin this, vermin that. He actually is the leader of that covenant. And when you equip that rune, you can summon people from that group. So it's pretty cool. I guess that's it. Okay. Now we circle around, still over here. And again, this is the path that I'm still... This one and the Nightmare Frontier are the only 2 areas that I'm still like finding the very best pathways. Alright, sweet, that was beautiful. Yeah, that was awesome. Killed that executioner. Oh my gosh. Without a second thought. Oh, here it is. This is the item I'm thinking about. So you get this, and I think around the back. I'm just like, I knew it. Okay, there you go. So I know there's a rune. So a lot of these runes that you can equip, they're going to have things like poison resistance, frenzy resistance, and things like that. And poison resistance is going to be important really soon. Okay. So we drop down here, and you can get some chunks. I'll let Colby deal with these guys. Yeah. Excellent AoE splash too. The splash damage is incredible on that. Really? Just keep swinging. I'm gonna go ahead and heal just because we have been getting a ton of vials. So you get bloodstone chunks. This is an upgrade material. Now we can go to the next tier, which is awesome. Grab this item real quick. There's tons. Well, yeah, you can technically drop down there. I don't really like to do that though. Let's just go this way. I gotta stay the course, man. I gotta stay the course. I always get so sidetracked here. And take out these enemies. I didn't realize that, as I said earlier, that they're beasts. I mean, they're technically beasts. So the saw cleaver is fantastic. Oh, good shot, sir. Okay. I was having a hell of a time defeating them with my Kirkhammer. But anyways, we got a Kirkhammer is an excellent weapon, by the way, but it's just one of those things where sometimes you gotta pull out the old saw cleaver. Really? Here's what we're gonna do, buddy. Teamwork. Visceral, just for fun. Yeah. I think we made some really severe contact. So here we get the Clockwise Metamorphosis. Clockwise Metamorphosis is a rune that enhances your health, whereas Anti-Clockwise Metamorphosis enhances your stamina. So here, if I had the this rune equipped, the Impurity rune, I'd be able to summon other people from the league, and the younger twin would be available here. But we can't open this gate yet, so instead we're going to circle back up and around somewhere. There it is. And we're going to drop down and do all kinds of fun stuff. Hiya! Lovely. Lovely. Bloodstone shard. Okay, and then just so I can remember, I think we still want to hug right, because if we do, then we're going to be able to find the shortcut, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be mistaken. What the hell is this? Yeah, that's part. You could actually just go there if I'm like, honestly, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah, you can also just drop down from there. I'm sure you could survive that. Oh yeah, you could totally survive that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm over here thinking like, maybe I could change, I could tweak that. But if you have an actual path, like why deviate from that, right? Oh, my heart. Okay, you're dead. And you're dead. Get the frenzied cold blood, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Again, this is why it's important to kind of stick to the path, because otherwise you'll skip things, so. Quentin Goen says, yo, I'm in the chat, what's going on? Long time no chat, my friend. How have you been? Hold on, I don't even know where the hell I'm going. I think I need to hug right, hug right, hug right. Oh, piggy. He's all the way over here. I might as well just kill him. Sprint once he does that, and then you can punch him in the butt. Okay, or just let Colby kill him. Either way. Now, I don't know how far I can go because Colby is here, so I may have to just kind of show you guys, and then we just continue on towards the boss. Because we're actually really close to the Shadows of Yharnam. Which won't be very difficult. People have a really hard time with them. But my very first and only Bloodborne video that I have on my main channel is a no damage boss fight with those. That was like, and it's about 7 years old. It was when I was playing the game. So I was like, oh man, it was just so, I watched it the other day. I was like, oh no way. Like, I was good. I was actually good at the game. Roar. And Colby will kill him in one hit. No, he won't. Where's Colby? Colby, do the thing. Usually I just wait to bait them to do their slam attack, and then you can do a charge attack and get a visceral, but grab all the items along this way here. Now, you could like run up this path to try and avoid the pit. There's just no need. The enemies aren't very difficult here, so I advise against it. Now, I guess here, if you turn left, you can go ahead and fight the Shadows of Yharnam, which I will do. Might as well do that since we're already here. And then we'll circle back around and do the left-hand side. Quentin says, good. Hope you'd been doing good as well. Nice. Love to hear it. I don't know why chat's so delayed. Like, oh, we have 62,000 echoes. Quite a few. I say we go ahead and take on the shadows of Yharnam. What say ye? Oh, he's ready. Colby's ready. I don't think we get insight from seeing these guys. Yeah. Normally you gain insight from seeing a boss, and then you get insight from defeating a boss. But yeah, they're almost already, you know, they're not feeling too good, so that's good. Oh, fire. We'll just keep chaining viscerals on this idiot. Once one of them dies, they start transforming, getting all ugly. They have tons of health because Colby. I'm blaming Colby for everything. The good and the bad. No, it's just more health. Like in every Souls game, when you do co-op, you're gonna have enemies, or the bosses in general, gonna have more health. Oh, really, mister? Oh, that's the snake! Crap, crap, crap. I didn't realize he had summoned that. This one's dead. Now it's just the most dangerous one. I'm gonna heal just to top off. I do not want to die here. That'd be stupid. That'd be so irresponsible of me. No! Okay, good. Yeah, good job, Colby. Killed it. Absolutely killed it. See you soon. I will, I'll summon you again if nobody else queues up, so make contact, baby. We killed it. Dude, you made it so much more fun and easy, so thank you so much. We got the Blood Rapture rune from defeating them, so that means that whenever you do a visceral, you can actually get health back. And it's a good, like, flat 200. So your health in this game doesn't get nearly as tanky as you do in the other Souls games. So it's actually a huge benefit. So thank you so much again, Colby. You're freaking awesome. GG's all day. All day. Now, we tagged that lamp. So ideally you could go back and... Let's just do that, just to be safe. You can go to the Hunter's Dream, level up, and you can appear here. And then you can go through the rest of the Forbidden Woods. And then you can go straight forward through that area to Bergenworth. Bergenworth is, in my opinion, a pretty easy area, very short. So I do like to go and complete Bergenworth before I jump into the Nightmare Frontier. The Nightmare Frontier sucks. Like, it's just one of the worst areas in terms of trying to do 100%. But it's still fun. Raphael says, hello, today I visited a dinosaur park. We even go in a cave. Oh, nice. You went in a cave. I've been... So there's a few caves that you can go to in my state. And they're so damp and like almost cold. It's just very creepy. It seems like unreal, you know? GG's for the boss and the spoiler. Hey, you looked. You should have been like, no. No worries. I apologize for the spoiler, but hey. You're going to see it one day, I promise, and you're going to enjoy it, and you're still going to love it. That was one of my favorite bosses, by the way. I used to really like the Shadows of Yharnam. Let's go ahead and, first things first, we're going to see if we can upgrade our weapon, and then we're going to equip some new runes. So we're going to fortify our weapon, but we can't do anything yet. We still need 2 more bloodstone chunks. I don't think I have any additional... Well, I can repair them, I guess. Usually at this point, the damage that they've taken is very minimal, so the durability is really, you know, it's not that big of effect you're gonna have there. Let's see, so we can hold more bullets there, we can hold more health. I do like this Formless Odin room, but I think I'm gonna switch it to just getting some additional health. We'll get one that actually boosts our health times plus 10%, so even better. But 20 bullets is enough. It's really good to have more bullets or Quicksilver bullets whenever you are relying heavily on your arcane items. So like these items here, like the Beast Roar, Old Hunter Bone, because they consume Quicksilver bullets. So that would make more sense. And then you can of course tie that together with your your writhing Odin rune, which is going to replenish 2 Quicksilver bullets every time you get a visceral. So really nice. Biohazard Gamer. The raw boss can be hard in Bergenworth. He can be if you're impatient, I think. I think if you're impatient, which I am, he can be difficult. But
Welcome.
you don't want to give him that opportunity.
Very well.
You want to take it slow. It's not a fight that you want to rush through, ever. Because he can deal some pretty significant damage. And not only that, though, but he telegraphs all his moves. So when he rears up on his hind legs, he's going to shoot the crystals at you. When he flips upside down, the crystal's going to come up from the floor. When he raises his tail and his head, he's going to do the AoE blast. So, I mean, and then he can he can buck around like a little crazy bull or whatever. And all very readable, in my opinion. Very, very easy to read. So there's a few things we can do here. We can try bumping up our vitality, and I say we get this up to 30 if we can, and then we can bump up arcane if we want to have some fun with different items. I mean, there's a lot of fun items we can use. Yeah, we could do something like that. That'd be fun. So let's get our vitality up to 30, or close enough, as close as we can. And then we're going to go ahead and purchase some goodies over here. I like to just, if I can't level, I'm going to make the most and, you know, kind of build up my storage of vials and all that. So, but yeah, I'd say any of the bosses can be underestimated. So they're all difficult, even the enemies. So my rule of thumb is never underestimate an enemy. Okay, so we're going to go back to the Forbidden Woods. Not the grave, because the grave would take us straight to Bergenworth. Raphael says, only 9 days for you to finish the challenge run on Dark Souls. I'm counting down, Raphael. Now, we will certainly circle around and finish that at some point in time. My priorities next week, starting Tuesday, are going to be Black Myth Wukong, and then playing through that game together with you guys, getting lore videos out on my main channel, and then, of course, revisiting Bloodborne so we can do 100% walkthrough as well. So, and just if you guys are not familiar with my other channels, I'm going to input the link there for you so you can check them out. But now we do have this other pathway, which is great. A shortcut if we needed to get to where Vulture was. And also a good shortcut like if you died at the boss. So, really. Anyways, so I think if I'm not mistaken, we can take this down and it'll lead us to that little splitting pathway that I keep referring to, and we can go left. So I'm gonna change my gear. I love like all the different sets. There's so many that I just absolutely oh, they're just so good. I normally rock, like if I'm off stream and I'm just like, look man, this is my favorite, I don't change very often, but I will wear the hunter garb, the one you get from the sewers. It's amazing. There is no compare. The only difference is that I do wear the charred gloves because it has a nice gauntlet on the left that's like, it's got this, it's really heavily adorned with metal and all these really nice, it just looks great. So I don't know, I love it. Let's see. Now let's see how hard it is to survive without, that's fine, without Colby. I have a feeling that they're going to be a little less squishy. I might struggle just a bit more. We forgot to get the other elevator. Yeah, it's on the left. So if we circle now, if we split to the left, we should be able to get that one too. But that elevator's so weird because it doesn't even like, I don't know. I guess it could be a shortcut to the boss. I don't know. Technically, sorta, kinda. Okay. Oh, I was right here already. I'm an idiot. Okay, so items. I already grabbed a lot of these things on my previous attempt. We're going to circle down here, though. Frenzied Cold Blood. Raphael says, the travel's good. I'm visiting all the things I can't do when I was a child. The corn maze, the dinosaur apartment travel's good. I'm in the south of France right now. Are you like in the south of France, like Nice or Cannes or I can't remember the other place? Like that? I've been wanting to go there my whole life. Colby says, at one point I had a hunter garb cosplay and I felt so confident every time I wore it. There's just something about the look that's iconic. It looks sick. Like, to me, I just absolutely love it. Man, I wish I had that. If you know how much I love Bloodborne, because my main channel, the icon, is literally me in Bloodborne garb. And my wife created it, so it's super special to me. Okay, so we don't necessarily have to hug the right side this time, but we do need to go ahead and grab these little items here. There's gonna be a bunch, and a lot of these things, like, again, for 100% runs on like Souls-likes, I love doing them. I don't have a problem doing them, but I think it's kind of funny because a lot of people, like, you know, they're so eager to do a 100% run, but sometimes like you're missing out on certain shinies or whatever, like the loots, or like the different loot type of items you can get. And more often than not, they're consumable items, which you can have infinite amounts of, or they are something as ridiculous and redundant and unnecessary as like shining coins, like an item you'll never use. And then you have upgrade material. So it's like, that's about like the kind of mix you're gonna get. You know, it's really funny. Okay, really? I'm just moving around too much. You can parry these guys too. I'm just gonna keep staggering him if I can. And just swing when he's dead. You can still build up rally there, so. Yeah, that is cool, Colby. I would love to own something like that. And Raphael, I'm so glad you're having fun visiting and doing things you weren't able to do. That's awesome. That's what life's all about, man. Okay, got this. So there's going to be a tree over here. I'm going to keep trying to hug this left side. Because again, we grabbed most of the things on the right. But there's going to be like a tree. Yeah, that right there. Okay, good. So let me grab this first. And then, I just want to jump and get everything right now. I'm terrible at that. But anyways, like I said, 100% runs for Souls-like games. More often than not, they're more tedious because, again, you're getting consumable. You're going out of the way to get consumable items you don't need, like trick or gag items that are like kind of a joke. Like you went all the way here for rubbish, you know. Like they've done that many times before in Souls games. I always forget about this jack wagon right here. Excuse my French. Raphael, have you heard that expression? Like, I did I did not even mean to say it, but Americans, I don't know why we do this or say this, but when they say bad words, they'll say, "Oh, excuse my French." Like, do you guys even know like that's a thing? I've never understood it. Oh, good. Okay, so the Saw Cleaver does really well on the snakes. Okay. Normally, if not, you gotta get behind them. Okay, so here we have to be careful. But yeah, if you're still chimed in, I'd love to know what all that means. Few things we can do here. First and foremost, I like to go ahead and grab this. Oh, I suck at gravity. Okay, that was very close. God, that scared me. So if you jump up here, you can grab the graveyard set. It's pretty awesome. It looks incredible. Like I'm gonna wear it. Shit. Might as well. It's such a cool looking set. I'm gonna show you guys. It's unlike anything else in the game, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know if you've heard that expression. I'm sorry. I never understand it, but French to me is a very beautiful sounding language, so I never understand when they say that. Now I have to remember where to go next because I'm confused. I had my whole go right, go left thing. Now I'm like, oh yeah, where'd I go? Let's drop down and kill these bros real quick so I can think about it. We're going to ponder. Where do we go next? Arg, mateys. I think I'm going to come up here then. You know what? No, this is wrong. I don't need to do this, but let me just check just in case. Yeah. So no, we don't need to do this. So once we drop down, we just go right and we circle back around. That way we can grab the rest of the loot. So we go here. There's a pig like really close. There he is. They're always munching on something and it's really eerie. Boom. Okay. Oh, Flora of Blood, oh little ones. You're doing the doll's prayer. The doll's prayer. Very well, very well. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with you right now. So, I need to find my way back up. So let me kill this bro. Never mind, because I have to now. So that's cool. His range is insane. So just never underestimate your enemies. Oh, Cosmos Infinito. I love that. Yeah, I heard the doll's prayer. And I earlier. Oh no! And it just really nice and eerie. Oh, lovely. Let's kill those damned snake balls. Oh, I didn't have enough stamina. And then we can show off my garb. Look at this. Like, is that not insane? Oh my gosh! That looks, I didn't realize you were there. Why are they everywhere? Like, what the hell is going on here? How many did he summon? Okay, now I'm completely lost. That dude's dead. He's just flailing around. What the ball? Okay, so there. I think I just hug right. And then I circle back around. I got so mixed up. Yeah, this is right. The trees. I remember because of the branches. The beautiful tree branches. You could drop down there. Let me just think. Make sure I'm not missing anything. No, you're good. You drop down now because we already grabbed the loot up top. And then this area can be really deceiving. They can be really tough or really easy. Now, if you have thrust weapons, it's incredibly easy. So weapons that deal thrust damage, you're gonna be fine. If not, you just need to attack very quickly or have bolt paper. But the Saw Cleaver is a fantastic weapon for the entire playthrough. Honestly, you don't need a different weapon, but I like using the Kirk hammer. It's kind of situational, but I use it almost exclusively because, you know, everyone uses the Saw Cleaver, or you just, you know, you want to try something different. Okay, so here, run around the corner. These guys do projectiles, and they're very powerful. Don't let them do anything but melee strikes. Really? These are celestial emissaries. We're going to learn all about them later. The snake. That was a hell of a jump scare. It panicked me. I was like literally looking at my guy, and then I just see a freaking snake ball come out of nowhere. I think I just got anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Yeah, so this one's going to raise stamina 10%, which is huge. I typically use this for the entire playthrough. And then you have the 5%, which will find an improved version of the clockwise metamorphosis that it boosts your health by 10%. But yeah, I mean, the Saw Cleaver is probably the best weapon in the game. I mean, without a doubt. But I do like trying different weapons out. There's a few situations where I feel the Kirk hammer is just superior, only because of the practice that I've had with it. But I think the Saw Cleaver is the best weapon in the game. Can't wait to upgrade it even further. We need 2 more chunks, I think. But if this looks familiar, it should. Gonna run up here, grab the loot. And I think we're almost done with this area. I think we're almost done. The only thing I think that we missed is the snake balls and the elevator, the lift or whatever, so. But that's up here, I think. Yeah, so yeah, I think we're actually just about done with everything. So we're gonna run up here. There's another stake, bro. Out of the way, you. How did I miss? He I-framed me? We're gonna... Oh, okay. I was gonna try and get a visceral on him. Or not. Okay. Can't get the visceral. You can actually parry him and interrupt and get the visceral. It's not too hard to do, but even in between his strikes with his head and the snakes. So here's the lift that Colby was talking about, the other shortcut. Almost 170 on Twitch when I was talking in the chat. Almost 170. I'm not sure what that means. 170, like people streaming it, or? I don't know how many people are playing it right now, but there's usually a community. There's probably usually like around 1,000 or so, you know. So that's the shortcut that Colby was talking about. And if you're talking about 170 followers, I sure hope so. That'd be a freaking amazing, because I'm so excited. Normally I don't talk about this stuff unless I'm saying like, oh my gosh, but I'm so excited and really happy because I've been an affiliate on Twitch for several years now, but because I took a little hiatus and the terms of service at the time didn't allow you to stream simultaneously, like you could not stream on both platforms, right? You can only choose one or the other. Well, whenever that happened, I had to just choose YouTube because that was where I had spent so much time trying to build my Twitch community, and it didn't really pan out after 2 years. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need to focus back on YouTube because that was suffering. I always have a hard time balancing everything out. But long story short, I had received a few checks on Twitch before, and I was super excited about it because I was like, oh nice, like I'm diversifying, you know, like it's always good to have more than one stream of income anyway, especially as a content creator, or just in general, you just want to have more streams of income. But you know, as a content creator, you most definitely want to, because if something is not performing right, then it can really be a struggle. So anyway, so next thing you know, I'm getting checks on Twitch and stuff. It was great. Well, I haven't got any in over a year, and I got my first check on Twitch yesterday, and I was so excited because I definitely needed it. I was like, oh, I had to go grocery shopping, so I was like, yes. So it was really neat. So I just wanted to say thank you all so much, because without you guys without you guys, I wouldn't be able to. That wouldn't be a possibility. So I just want to say thank you all so much for that. And I completely forgot about that being a possibility, and now that it's back and it is a possibility, I'm just excited to see, you know, if I can grow that community as well and continue, you know, growing that. I was gonna say that channel, but yeah, I mean, I guess it is my Twitch channel. So yeah, so really excited about it, and I just want to say thank you all so much. It means a lot. 170 on my channel, nice. That is awesome. I'm almost at my goal of 175. If it seems like I'm walking around and I'm lost, it's because I kind of am. I'm looking for one more like snake ball bro area. There's these two snakes, giant snakes. Two giant snake balls actually, and you can drop down on them from above, or you can attack them from afar. And this is where I wish I had Colby. I think they're around here somewhere. This is where the pig was. There's no telling. I'm gonna hug the right hand side again. But yeah, this should be all the loot if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, I missed something. This is it. This is it. This is it right here. Okay, good. So I can't believe it. I'm gonna kill these guys because they're like everywhere. Just gonna move in straight line so I can dodge the poison strikes. Okay, poison projectile. Alright, now if I can circle around. I cannot circle around. Lovely. Oh, balls. Okay, that's the stuff. Now we're behind him, it's a little bit easier. We can just hack away, but if he gets off enough strikes, we're toast. Okay. Got some twin shards for our efforts, but more importantly, we do need to circle around and grab the these guys right here. So that would have been the only thing I missed. That's unfortunate. Okay, so there's two of them actually. Ow. No! What's he doing? He's like... Okay, that was weird. That was really odd. I'm gonna switch to... That was odd. Like, he like seemed like he was tired or something. So don't get greedy like me. Obviously, that's easier said than done. And you ideally want to circle around him. Because I'm poisoned again. These guys turn on a dime. Okay. I'll use one more antidote. Really don't feel like spamming all my antidotes, but that's fine. Bro. Wow. So you could drop down from above, but I never can. Like, then I'm sandwiched between two of these giant snake enemies, and that's more scary than anything. Really? I'm stuck. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna be sad. Burning through my heels. I don't understand how these guys are so crazy. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, that was just ridiculous. They were just so aggro, and they kept spamming their attacks. So, gosh, that was tough. Okay. Anyways, we got the deep sea rune now. So now we have everything in my, at least in my head. So we should be good. Now, if we really want to, we can just teleport back. Really, no point to run through the. Well, we could just to double check and make sure we didn't miss anything. We should be fine. Raphael says, when's the last time you checked that Twitch chat? There was a guy who was talking and left because he didn't respond. Oh, really? Oh, man, that sucks. See, I check it regularly. Let me see. So I just updated I refreshed the multi-stream chat. I use Streamlabs. And Streamlabs is how I'm able to see everybody's chat. But it's just so weird. Like, I don't know why it just skips chat, or it won't update all the time. And I always complain about it on stream. I'm like, hey, I didn't see that message. I didn't see that message. Like, for whatever reason, I'm tied to both YouTube and Twitch, but it will not always update all the chats. So, like, I won't see all the messages all the time. I'm like, dang it. But anyways, that's the Forbidden Wood. So sorry about that. Anybody on Twitch, if you have been chatting, I'm not trying to ignore you. You guys are just as amazing. Except, sometimes OBS Streamlabs does not agree. I just got an update today, just so you know. OBS Streamlabs did receive an update today, like right before the stream. And that's very likely the cause of this pain you're feeling. So we're going to go this way. Is this the way out? I'm so confused. It's a way, but it's not the way. So yeah, I feel very confident that this is now the pathway for us to explore everything in the Forbidden Woods. Not nearly as bad as it seems. Now the Forbidden Nightmare is as bad as it seems. It is very difficult to 100% smoothly. So when he does that, just take that time to get behind him. Usually he'll adjust if he wants. Okay, he's just flinging his head around. That's the attack I wanted, but I didn't want to be in front of him when he did it. So there you go. Now you can just get the visceral on him, and he's already dead though. So dang it, that's unfortunate. Raphael, thank you so much for letting me know though. That's important. So the update just took place today. So I guess it's going to be a little buggy. More often than not, when they update something, you're going to always see that they break something else. That is just the way things work with technology. I don't know why. There you go. He's angry. Usually that's enough time to get the visceral off, but I couldn't even get around him. If you line it up even with his leg, it's usually sufficient, but I'll just slash away. Raphael says, my connection's really bad. I really am having trouble talking with you, so I'm going to say goodbye to you in the chat and the spoilers. So goodbye and good luck for your playthrough. Thank you so much, Raphael. I know your connection's bad, but hey, enjoy your vacation. Enjoy the rest of your 9 days in the south of France. Have an excellent time. Be safe, and I will see you when you get back. And guess what? When you do come back, we're gonna beat Dark Souls. So now that we're here, we can go ahead and run through to Byrgenwerth. Byrgenwerth is an interesting area. It's very short, but it's just very important in terms of the lore as well. It's very impactful. It's got a lot of huge lore implications and things like that, but it's just surprisingly short. If I recall correctly, I just this guy. I actually screamed the other day when this guy jumped at me. Yikes. I don't like how many hits that takes. This would probably be an enemy. So, okay, let's put it this way. When they're more beast-like, or let's say animalistic, the saw, cleaver, and serration works perfectly. But if they're more kin-like, which means like more alien or whatever, even insect-like in my opinion, then the thrust damage, or thrust damage meaning like like if you're stabbing a spear or a straight sword, having like a lunging strike, that's gonna be like pierce damage in my opinion. There's no pierce, I don't think, in this game, but it'd be equivalent of pierce, and it's called thrust, I think. Trying to see the damage type. So there's physical, which is like general, and then there's blunt, which is like if you're using a hammer, and then there's thrust, which is like if you're using something sharp. So of course you then have blood, arcane, whatever else, but the gist of it is you typically aren't gonna have like a weapon that does all three. So I don't think I can really do thrust damage, for example, with the saw cleaver, at least not that I know of. So it's just pure physical plus it's got some serration, so it's going to have bonus damage to beasts. Again, really important to consider those different things. So, all right, so here, really fun. We're going to actually see if we can level. Why not? At this point, we've been doing pretty good leveling, so we're going to see if we can get up to 30 vitality, and we have 30 strength. You know, if you're using the saw cleaver, it's got, in my opinion, pretty like base level scaling. It's not the best scaling, but I did it wrong, because ideally you would probably want to scale up your skill instead. So if you're looking at my stats, you'd probably want to get skill up to 30, because not only will you be doing a decent amount of damage, and you have the descaling with the saw cleaver, but skill, that actually increases the amount of damage you do in visceral attacks. So you probably want to go with the skill route instead of what I did. And then vitality. Endurance, you get a lot of runes that increase the endurance, so you really don't even need that. And arcane, you might want to get up to like 18 for some really fun items, which I believe we might have already obtained a few of them. We're just unable to use them. So these right here, like the old hunter bone and beast roar, these are all great weapons. Really great weapons. Great items. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use all of our cold blood dew, which is our consumable blood echoes. Use all this stuff. And then we're going to go into Byrgenwerth. Why won't it let me use multiple? That was weird. Oh, it was just one. It was a cold blood dew 6, but I only had one. Okay, that was confusing. Alright, let's go check and see if we can upgrade our weapon. I don't think we grabbed any additional blood chunks, so probably not. Put away our torch for now. And we can level up.
Very well. Let me.
Okay, now from here, we can try and level up to 30. So leveling in this game gets incredibly expensive really quickly. So you won't see like I mean, you can and you will, but it's for people that grind, you'll see levels that go like really high and up and above. Getting something like 30 is going to take you through the game, and you'll be melting items, as long as enemies anyways. You'll be melting enemies with like 30 strength or skill or whatever you're kind of speccing in. And if you're upgrading your weapon, you're going to just melt enemies. So don't even worry about it. A lot of people really focus on the numbers, but you're going to be dishing out some pretty hefty damage. And as long as you're upgrading your weapon and you
Farewell, good hunter.
have good survivability, like your scaling and stuff, is only going to give you that bonus, sweet bonus damage. So I do like to go for damage more so than I do for like vitality, but it's kind of a matter of preference too. So that's the wrong one. We're going to go to the Forbidden Grave. Actually, we're in Bergenworth already, so never mind. We're going to Bergenworth. I'm telling you, every time I make any adjustment, like it's so bright outside right now, but for whatever reason my webcam's like, no, it's not bright, it's dark. I will never understand you, webcam. Okay, so now we're in Bergenworth. You can actually drop down and summon somebody if you have the right rune, which, you know what's so funny? I can't believe I forgot that. Once you actually meet with Volter, you can go back. I wasn't able to though because I had I was doing co-op, but you can actually go back and you should equip your rune. This is one of your only Covenant runes you're gonna get. There's like maybe 5 or 6 in the game, so you go to this rune, you can equip it. You're good to go. Now I can actually summon NPCs that were previously inaccessible, so it's really cool. You're going to find out the difference right now. And of course, by going back and forth to the Hunter's Dream and to the Awakening world, you're going to actually see that the world resets. So those kind of events are going to be triggered now. So if we just move forward, we should see a bloodstain, and that's actually a summon sign, I should say. And this is the same guy that would have been available had we equip the rune immediately after meeting Volter. So I like to kind of just wait for him, just because, I mean, I'm in no rush, though. I'm in no rush at all. But we do have a chiming bell woman or whatever, bell maiden. That is, he's one of the Confederates or whatever. So he's part of the League. Now, if you're playing in offline mode, even if you do summon somebody, that sucks. This is where you're introduced to a few things. So let me talk about the rest of, let me finish my first thought first, I guess. But anyways, a few things we want to learn about here in this area in Bergenworth. But when it comes to summoning NPCs, if you're offline, the bell women do not activate again, so you're fine. But anyways, I just wanted to circle around and show you guys this is a door you cannot open yet. It'll be a shortcut. One that's really not necessary. We're going to complete this area in like 10 minutes. So, but if you notice, we grabbed something called sedatives. Sedatives are really important because there's a status affliction that's called Frenzy. Frenzy will essentially like nuke your health bar, and you will have absolutely no heals left. I mean, like, you'll have like no life. You will die almost instantly. And if it's inflicted upon you. And that meter right there with the kind of squiggly line, that's Frenzy. So if you take a sedative, it'll reduce your buildup. Some enemies consistently build up Frenzy just by looking at you, and others need to attack you to afflict it. So just keep that in mind and just make sure that you know, that meter never gets full. Or if it is, you need to have a sedative equipped, and that way you can deal with it. But right now, these enemies are decent. They don't necessarily apply too much Frenzy, but you would want to have a sedative equipped. A lot of people jump right to the Nightmare Frontier without sedatives, and I highly advise against that. This is an area we can get free sedatives really cheap without having to pester the old lady, so I strongly suggest it. Perfect. Okay, so he was able to take the aggro for me, and then we killed him. He was about to do his wombo combo. So what this Mind Flayer does is he'll paralyze you first with that projectile, and then he'll go in and grab you and take out 2 insight. So he'll actually suck 2 insight from your brain every single time he does that attack, and he can spam it consistently. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I had 3 of them that I was fighting at once, and they took 8 insight from me, and I was really sad. So don't let that happen to you. In terms of the sedatives, like I was mentioning earlier, it's these right here. These are going to be able to help reduce the buildup of Frenzy. Alright, so now that we're here, that's a door we can't open just yet. Another shortcut, if you will. I use that term loosely because they're not really necessary. Okay, so we're going to run over here. There's a giant enemy up here. He has tons of health, but he's not very difficult, so... Of course, I always forget about this idiot. Go ahead and heal. He shoots out like 2 fireballs at a time, so don't worry. It's 1 and then 2. Now all we want to do is circle around. That's like the most physical movement you're gonna get out of that guy. So aside from that, just spam. And be off to the side. Unfortunately, I got kind of caught between my NPC summon there. But anyway, so this is again just circling back around the same path to the quote-unquote shortcut. There's nothing up here on this side either, so you can. It's actually best to just drop down, but we're gonna circle around here first. We already grabbed the items near the centipede creature, and then we'll grab this here. That noise, that high-pitched noise, that is gonna be the frenzy build up there. Okay, he's dead. Just refreshing chat again. Now I'm like paranoid that I'm not seeing chat. But you get 5 sedatives here, and that's more than enough for the Nightmare Frontier. And I believe that's probably the best way to acquire them, because if not, you have to wait for the old lady, and she only gives you a few at a time. If she gives you too many, then she'll end up dying. And I don't like to kill the NPCs off unless I absolutely have to. So here we have the shortcut that was opened. We can now go through this door here. I like to have the good old torch out. So we can open up this, and here's where we get Pearl Slug, which is a chalice dungeon material. You can run through and open this door as well. This is the shortcut door. This is really just good if you're trying to escape, and if you're like having a really hard time fighting. If you're having a really hard time fighting the NPC that we're gonna fight up above here. Really, bro? Now, normally, if we had, well, I guess we could actually. With Eileen alive, Henrik's sign should be available, but if we summon anybody else, like younger Madara's twin, for example. Oh no, he's gonna die. I'm timing this really poorly, but it's fine. I'm trying to do a good old interruption, but she's just aggroing all on me. Okay, well, she's dead. She's a choir member, I suppose. She's annoying as hell. She almost killed our little friend there. But we're going to head up these stairs, and there should actually be a second summon sign around here. Let's see, let's see. Ah, here it is. Now, if you don't summon either the younger Madara's twin or Henrik, you can summon a unique NPC that will appear right before this door. Right here. So, really interesting mechanic. One of the few times that, you know, you're like, oh, okay, I didn't know that it was conditional upon who I summoned first. So, if you don't summon anybody, you'll have a summon sign right to the left of the door. If you summon the younger Madara's twin, you can also summon Henrik. You can only summon Henrik if Eileen helped you defeat him. If you didn't let Eileen, if she didn't survive, or he didn't, you haven't killed him yet, then you wouldn't be able to summon him. So. And it's really, there's no need to have 2 summons here. All it's going to do is just beef up Rom's health, which is really stupid. But it's just fun to see. So, when the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred. And when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with child. Alright, so now we're going to work our way up this ladder here. And then we'll get the last few goodies before we face off with Rom. And we'll actually see, I think it's Wilhelm. We'll be seeing him really soon. Get the Lunarium key. That's the key to open the boss door. I hear the Bell Maiden. Again, I never play online or I never use summons, so I don't know their locations, but it seems that 2 of them are fixed locations. The Bell Ringing Woman. I like the Bell Maiden better. Alright. Okay, he's dead. I wasn't sure he actually died from that. Okay, cool. So now we're going to grab this. The Empty Phantasm Shell. This is really good because essentially what it does is it allows you to buff your weapon with Arcane at the cost of some bullets. So not bad. Not bad at all. And remember, casting in this game is like instantaneous, so you don't have to, you know, do a whole animation. It's more just like you taking out your weapon, unsheathing it, and it's equipped, ready to go. So really like that about this game. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is open this door with the Lunarium key that we just obtained. And then we can talk to this guy. If we speak with him, we gain some insight, and all he does is point. And like, what's he pointing at? He doesn't speak anymore. He's like unable to speak at this point. But he'll continuously point. We do need to take him out though. And the reason for that is he will grant us the Eye Rune. And the Eye Rune, which is this is the best form of the rune. There's different qualities of runes. This is the highest quality version, the most powerful rune, if you will. It allows you to increase your item discovery, so really cool. Anyways, our character looks freaking awesome. Look at that. The twins, oh, I'm sorry, the twins. The younger Medeiros twin and Henrik aren't going to show up until we do this. And mind you, Rom will not get aggro. He won't aggro until we hit him first. So I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I don't remember. I need it. That's the whole. I got the lore. I got to jump into the lore. No telling, but it's one or the other, I'm sure. So Rom is an incredibly interesting boss fight because it's very gimmicky. All the boss fights in this game I think are excellent. I like the more combat focused ones, but this is one where you just need to play it a little more safe, a little more patient. I do enjoy this fight, just mostly because of the visuals, but the mechanics are pretty much like you have to deal with mobs and then avoid the mobs and then attack the main boss, which having multiple targets in a boss fight is typically something I don't like, but it's not bad. I love the visuals. I like that this now opens up the lore for the game and it just becomes something incredible. So really neat. Colby says Rom is a she/her. I think so too. And yes, chat's working. Oh, did you want to help me with this fight? Are you still able to join? Because I'm more than happy to send these fools back. I don't even know where they're at. If you want to join, let me know. I'm gonna wait for a few seconds, and if so, I'll use a paper, and then we can jump in and kill Rom. If not, I will defeat her myself. But look at this armor. Man, this armor is incredible. I just can't believe how cool. It's just unlike anything that you see in the game. Inside of Rom. I can, certainly. I'll help you. Okay. In that case, we'll use a paper. A bold hunter's mark, which I can't use right now. Great. I can't use a mark here. I can use the hunter's mark and lose all of my monies. Why can't I use that? Maybe I just need to start the fight and then use it. Eat that. You gotta be kidding me. So I just die? I'll just die. I'd rather die because then I can at least get my... Let's see what kind of damage we do though. If you hit the head, really decreased damage because her head's really hard. But if you hit her on the side, much more damage. Kill me, bro. Wow, we're melting her. All the spiders that normally... Oh! Let me die. Yeah, good. I didn't realize they'd come down, that they had come down. I thought they were supposed to come down as soon as I dropped down with Rom, but... Okay. I'll go ahead and summon Colby. That was a strategic death. So I can get one smart summon versus 2 dumb ones. I'd much rather have a human Colby than these 2 fools trying to help me fight. Because they aren't as skilled as my buddy Colby. Alright, so I'm not going to summon anybody else then in that. And we'll just run over here. The shortcut. Remember the shortcut that isn't really a shortcut? I guess if you die to Rom, it's important, but I don't think I've ever died to Rom, so that's interesting. Okay, can he follow me? Oh my gosh, he can. 4, 5, 6. So 5 strikes. Okay, Colby, I'm ready. Just let me know where you're ringing the bell. Oh, because you had summons. That's why it wouldn't paper. Oh, I had to use the silencing blank. That's right. I was like, what? I forgot about the summons because they weren't there with me, and then that whole train of thought completely just messed me up. I'm at the door before Master Wilhelm. I'm gonna test something. Like, if I do it here, will it work? I know I just wasted an insight, but I just want to try and see, like, what kind of range does it have? If we're in the same area, it should still count, right? Let me just see. Also, I think it refunds the insight if you don't successfully summon an NPC. I mean, or don't successfully summon another hunter. That guy looks great. I mean, this is just an incredible outfit. One that you just don't see. So did I just waste an insight? No, I didn't. It's still like... So I think I rang the... Oh, there you go. Yeah, so as long as you're in close proximity, it counts. That's awesome. And see, here you go. This is Damien of Mensis. You can summon him if you didn't summon the other NPC. So I think that's really awesome. And of course, Henry can be summoned as long as you've killed him before. What's going on? Oh, you changed your helmet. You're rocking a whole new set. Makes me want to kill Walter. Makes me want to kill Walter. Confused me too. Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, what the heck's going on? Alright, ready? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have to go down here first. Okay. I wonder how, on your screen, how it looks. Like, do you just appear here or what? Spiders! Anybody with arachnophobia, please avert thine eyes. I'm trying to bait them to jump at me. Oh my god, like that. Oh, thank you. Ah! Death. So if you hit him 3 times in the head, your last strike will do like regular damage, you know, so. If not, you hit him in the butt, because their heads are heavily armored. There's massive damage reduction. I like to clear out a big chunk of the spiders just so I can freely attack, because these spiders are actually much more dangerous, in my opinion, than Rom. Let's see if I get my first death. Damage. Wait, she didn't even teleport. Okay, now when she teleports, she's gonna respawn a whole slew of spiders along with her. And we just need to do our best. Do the same thing. So here we can sprint and avoid the crystals. Keep your eye, do not lock on in this boss fight. We're going to sprint because she's doing the crystal lock on, or you can just spam roll, either way. But I missed the timing there. 3 hits to the face will do enough damage. Teleporting again, that's fine. More spiders. Every time she teleports, she'll have a new slew of spiders with her, which kind of sucks. We're going to be sprinting here so we can avoid the crystal attack. Same thing. Sprint so we can avoid the crystal attack. Looks like she was going for Colby that time. Going for Colby again. So if that's the case, I might hit her a few times. It's very tanky. It's a very tanky boss. Yeah, these things have a lot of attacks. If she flips over on her back like that, the crystals will come out of the floor, so just be careful there. Fortunately, Colby was able to do all the hard work. Thank you. I was over here explaining the boss fight. Over here killing it. Love it. Teamwork. So the blood moon has descended upon us. This is the final state, pretty much, of the world. And what we just saw was the Demarian Queen. Really interesting character from a lore perspective. She was essentially the chosen one, if you will. Really, really interesting. Thank you so much, Colby, again. You are awesome. We kicked the collective ass of Rom. Super awesome. Alright, so let's see. The ritual secret has been broken. Seek the nightmare newborn. So it's telling you, unlike any of the other games except Dark Souls 3, where the hell to do, what the hell to do, where the hell to go. So ritual secret has been broken. So we broke the secret. Rom was somehow holding the secret, right? Seek the nightmare newborn. So this is the enemy that's been taking us to and from places. These are amygdalas. Crazy, crazy looking creatures. What we're going to do, though, is we're actually going to just run right past, because we want to tag the first lamp that we see near the, I guess it'd be the unseen villager. This is Yargul. So we're going to tag the very first one. These enemies will respawn, so don't get too concerned about killing them. They will continue to come back. And you can tell because they obviously have a red tinge to them, and they also have a really crazy sound when they die. It's like a really loud sound effect. So what we want to do is we want to grab some loot on the way to our lamp. Back away. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, and here's the lamp. So simple as that. Obviously you could go around and do a little bit more exploring and yada yada yada. You certainly can. But I just don't see the point right now. There is another pathway you could take where you start exploring everything and clearing out this area, but we're not going to do that just yet, okay? I don't like to get all the areas mixed up. I like to at least get to a lamp so we can fast travel there and then, you know, clear out a full entire area. GG's. I love Rom so much. Always so tense. You did really well. It's a good fight. I think it's a good fight. A lot of people like rag on the bosses. I think the bosses are excellent in this game, but it's just me. They're also different. And yes, there's a few gimmicky ones, but they don't feel as cheap as the freaking Bed of Chaos, for example, you know? So, as long as you're not doing that, I can't complain. Alright, so a few things have changed in the world. Let me think for a second. We're going to need to...
Welcome.
Let's see if we can level up.
Good hunt.
Now she talks about how our presence is soothing. Let's see. We'll go with 29. Why not? And then we're going to come back, buy a bunch of blood vials. So we got one of the most difficult fights. This is probably take me the rest of the freaking stream if I'm not kidding. I'm not even kidding, because if I'm not careful, it'll take me forever. This boss, or not a boss, it's like an NPC, is so freaking difficult. Colby says, I don't really think there's a miss in this game. Some bosses might be weak or overtuned, but not exactly. I think they're great. Like, I would say... If you're not doing 100% run, the whole game is amazing. It's all great. If you're doing 100% run, the Nightmare Frontier sucks, and I do not want to do it, but I am gonna have to. So we're gonna go to the Unseen Village lamp that we just tagged. Actually, no, we're not. I'm already skipping stuff. We need to actually go back to the cathedral. Everyone's going to start acting really different now. So let's go back there. And let's actually test a few things. This is going to help me on my 100% guide anyways, because this thing's... either the knowledge is forgotten, or I just never tested it, because back then I was still a fledgling content creator. So anyways, we're going to go to Cathedral Ward first. I want to see what everybody's doing, you know, how their days are going. And then what we're going to do is we're going to then travel to Yosefka's clinic and see if people sent there actually transform or not. I sent the suspicious beggar, so I'm curious to see what his day's looking like. So here we go. He's going to still be kind of creepy.
Ah, this here is a safe app. If you find any squizzen.
All right.
Forgive me.
She doesn't feel very well. Oh, I never grabbed her. Oops. I never grabbed the nun. Other than getting her blood, you can get a weak rune from her, but now she's going to give you sedative, so you can continue speaking with her. Just say, I have my share of woes. Once she gives you 7, like you've killed her pretty much, so... She gives you 1, and then 2, then 3. And then after that, just be careful, because she will end up going out to get you more and die.
Boss, I look.
Okay, so they're all just still jerks. Very good. My theory persists. And then all we're going to do is we're going to go to Yosefka's clinic. I want to check and make sure that the suspicious beggar is... Has he been transformed? Is he somehow alive? Did he actually go there? Whatever, right? I don't know. So I would like to find out. So I guess we'll go here. We should have... Since we killed her, she won't relock the door, so we should be fine. We should be fine. Get some water. Man, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I have not eaten today. I gotta be better about that. Okay, so we're gonna run up here and I'm gonna check and see, like, is the dude alive or what or who? Oh gosh. Okay, that's Yosefka, sorry. And the item that she had, her blood vial, is now gone, unfortunately. Typically, they're all in like this hallway. Everybody you send, they're all like in different areas, spread out throughout the clinic. Yeah, they still get changed somehow. That's him. So he's gonna drop the beast rune, yeah. Interesting, okay. So even if you send them to the clinic, despite the fact that Yosefka has been dealt with, they'll still be transformed, which is really interesting and kind of broken if you think about it. Alright, well that's excellent. I'm glad I know that, because now I know exactly the order in which to do things. Love that. Love gaining that knowledge. It's so good. Being knowledgeable in this game is something I've always wanted to do. It's just since I played it so long ago, and I just was like, man, it's gonna be so hard to relearn. But in my opinion, when it comes to the NPC quest lines and things like that, it's far superior than some of the other games I've in the series. You know, like Dark Souls has some pretty tricky quest lines. Dark Souls 2 has probably the most complicated quest lines. Dark Souls 3 is really good. They start cleaning them up. So. I don't know. Double-edged sword. They're all great games. So we're going to go back to the Central Yharnam lamp, and Gilbert is now... Oh my gosh! He's this guy now. That's Gilbert. And he gets the claw mark. These are all very special items. So from here, now that we've had several things trigger. Typically, you would have Gilbert, who is now dead. We get the rune from him. This dude's just dead. And then we can drop down here. Kill this dude for giggles. And then we're going to sprint around. Avoid all these bros. We're going to go back to the girl. The girl in the window. Remember, unfortunately, she died. She did not survive the trek to the chapel ward, so unfortunately her sister's going to realize that she's dead when we give her the red messenger ribbon, And yeah, it's just not good. It's just sad all around. I'm gonna kill this guy just for some free vials. You pretty much guaranteed 2 vials from bro, so. We're so strong now. 4, hell yeah, even better. But you're guaranteed like 2 usually. Alright, so we're gonna make this hard left here, and then we're going to chat with the little girl. She's looking for her little sister, and unfortunately all we can do is give her the red messenger ribbon. This does not it removes it from our inventory, but does not remove us the ability to adorn the messengers at the stump. Now she's not going to say anything else. She's just going to keep crying. Really sad. So you want to quit out. Quitting out will reset the game world, as well as returning to the hunter's dream. So once those things are done, you can always return to see what changes have taken place in the game world. So we're just going to continue. We'll continue playing online just in case anybody wants to join. And once we boot everything up, we're going to approach the window and see that there's no response and that the light has been turned out. No response. But if we go here, we see, unfortunately, that she's actually been killed. And in my opinion, you know, I don't, because of the blood splatter, it doesn't seem like this creature actually harmed her. In my opinion, I think that she leapt off the ledge there, because that is more, the splatter makes much more sense from that than her being killed by this giant enemy. But anyways, we get the white messenger ribbon, which is really sad. And that will be another way to adorn the messengers at the stump. So we're going to go ahead and use another bolt. I mean, I always call them bolt papers. My bad. A bold hunter's mark. So we're going to use another mark. Return to the dream. And then we're going to teleport one more time. And this time we're going to go to, we can't actually get to the cathedral ward, so we're going to go to the chapel again. So those are like all the events that would have transpired. Now, unfortunately, I think Adela's dead. I'm pretty sure she's like dead. I never went back and gave her the only way to interact with her is to speak with her if you have church attire equipped, and that would even include gas coin set, but I didn't do that, so whoops, my bad. That is totally my bad. I love this outfit though, really fun outfit. There's so many great combinations and stuff you can use in this game, but I do like this one. It's just a good set. The Executioner set with the dome hat is really cool too. The Hunter's garb, in my opinion, is the best with the charred gloves. Can't go wrong with that. But anyways, we're going to go here, and we're going to go to the Cathedral Ward yet again, and we're probably going to die like a million times. I've only ever beaten this guy like twice. So yeah. He's really difficult. But again, I mean, I haven't played in a while, so I might come back stronger than ever. So from here, you could farm up some more sedatives if you want. And keep track of how many she gives you. It's 1, 2, and then 3. So there you go. Poor Adela, she never had a chance. So anyways, from here, let's think. We can make a right up here. And all we're trying to do is get over to where you'd fight Vicar Amelia. Wowzers. Viscerals. These guys have huge interrupt windows though, so I shouldn't pat myself too hard in the back. Okay, so here we go. Lovely. Alright, really all we need to do is just run up here. I thought he wouldn't attack. I thought he wouldn't hit me, but he certainly aggroes either way. I thought he didn't attack because... unless I hit him, but whatever. Okay, so Eileen's all jacked up right now. Let's talk with her.
Oh. Is that you again? I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder.
I'm about to make a bunch of blunders, don't you worry.
No, don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
So she said, wait. We might have to get creative here because I have an idea, a backup plan, if you will. But we'll see. So she's all jacked up.
Turn back.
So she's like, my prey's up there. I got a hoont to the hoont.
This way.
This is arguably the hardest fight in the game. This is the hardest fight in the game for me. If I can't beat him, which I certainly am going to die like probably 16 times, I have an idea. It's a dumb idea. It's an idea. Oh, you know what? It's going to suck anyways because my idea is this. If, for whatever reason, I can't beat him, I can go to the lecture hall. Because that's the Nightmare Frontier is the next area anyways. But if I go to the Nightmare Frontier, at least the lecture hall area, I will have the Augur of Abritus, and that's excellent to kind of keep him stunned. But I don't have enough levels either. I'm like very far from, I think I'm at the lowest possible level, 6. So I'd, yeah, we're just going to have to beat him. I don't know how. Damn it. This is going to be tough. Yeah, this guy's a jerk. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. His gun can kill me in like 2 hits, by the way. Now can quick step. No balls. He can shoot instantly too. That's cool. Because that makes sense. Stop. No. He's just spamming it. How? Okay. Not only does he have a billion Quicksilver bullets. No. Yep, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. He's got the Chikage too. Oh, how did he do that? Now he's like crunked up as well. Oh, I didn't know I had it. No. I didn't know I had it transformed. Yep. So that's the guy we're gonna be fighting against. Yeah. Did we ever get his mask or his helmet? I don't remember. I don't think you do. We don't get it from beating him. I know that for a fact. But it looks very similar to the Vile Blood Queen mask. You know, the one that she wears. Okay, well, yeah, let's do that. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so bad. Okay, so now that we're here, get our 3 set it is, why not? I usually don't ask her for more than this. Like, I just let her chill. I don't like to bother the poor lady. She's a mean thing, but the Canehurst. Oh, that's right! Because he's the Bloody Crow of Canehurst. Duh. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Love that helmet. Yeah, it's the Canehurst set. The Bloody Crow of Cain. I wish I could summon somebody here. The beckoning bell is saying no thanks. So I'm unable to do that right now, but damn. The Augur of Abredus is the only way I've ever beaten him.
I pray let
Please go away. Okay. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna die so much here. Well, might as well get good. Might as well get good. If not, we're jump. See, I don't know when like the cutoff point for him is. I think it's good throughout. You know, like. Oh gosh, please don't hurt me. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to learn his moves as well. Man, me and this guy are like toe to toe right now. Lovely. What is this gun he has? My gosh. I don't want to burn through blood vials either, to be honest. I might. Well, shit. Decisions. Yikes. How are you so strong? This might just be one of the final attempts, just because I don't want to burn through my blood vials. It'll take so many attempts to kill this dude. It's so hard to parry him too, because he likes to use his gun. Especially whenever he quick steps. Really? All the damage is because he's just buffing his weapon. Not like I'm inflicting any damage myself. Balls. No! He can heal like 3 times. I don't know. He can heal a lot. It's annoying. I felt really good about that until he did that. No, please. Good thing he's got no stamina. Hunters don't have stamina. I mean, no stamina. Hunters don't have poise. Oh my gosh. I wish I could visceral this fool, man. He's kind of laid off the gun a bit, which is good. And as soon as I say that, he shoots. Balls! I'm dead. Oh my goodness. So in this fight, you can only make one mistake. Colby says, I gotta go grab some lunch. Good luck, and I hope you have a good rest of the stream. I might be back later. Awesome. Take care, Colby. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you in the next stream. If I don't catch you again, I'll probably be hopping off here in the next like 30 minutes or so, just because I need to go run some errands and then go make some rounds. So anyways, yes. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for joining again, and we'll catch you in the next one, my friend. Looking forward to it. You helped me through 2 bosses. Trivialized them. Made them super easy. So I really appreciate that. Oh, and next stream, you gotta tell me, I'm a big foodie. You gotta tell me, what did you get? What are you having? What do you have a taste for? What did you get? I could do with a burger right now, that's for sure. Colby, thank you so much again, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. It goes a lot farther than you know. Thank you so much again, man. This is your 5th super chat, by the way. I keep track, so I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Can't say it enough. I really can't. But I hope you have a great rest of your day and enjoy your food. And I think I'm going to stream tomorrow as well. I don't know what time, but it's probably going to be a later stream. Because I want to get through Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne, so an excuse to play it is welcomed. But have a great day, man. Thank you so much. Looking forward to playing with you again soon. Hunters must hunt, after all. Oh my gosh. I don't know if my R1 button sticks, but sometimes I can't, like, spam, you know? Like, I can't spam slash. No, please. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, away with you, sir. No. No! Okay. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Really? And if you lay off him, he's gonna heal, so I'm like panicking already. Don't heal. Yikes. That actually did a lot less damage. I'm okay with that. Thank you. I'm dead. So let's not do that. Instead, he needs to be running towards me. Oh my gosh. I will say that he's probably the worst enemy in the game. Most difficult fight. He's got tons of health. He's just annoying. But Henrik is no pushover either. If Eileen does not kill him, he's incredibly strong and he can rapid fire his pistol. I mean, he can shoot his pistol like 7 times in a row. He's killed me plenty of times doing that. Oh goodness, what are we gonna do? This is gonna be the battle. The battle. Oh my gosh. Go away. In terms of defense, I mean, it doesn't matter if I have different garb on or anything. I will die if he parries or if he viscerals me, so I'm just not entirely sure. Other than just getting good, like what my strategy is going to be. I don't want to burn through heals though. Poor Eileen, she's just like, yeah, you got this, right? Even though she's like, go away, it's my fight. Like, look at all this blood. I don't know if this was here with the Vicar Amelia fight, but if it wasn't, he kicked her ass. Alright, fool. You know what? I didn't even check how many blood vials I have. That was dumb. Ow. Oh my gosh. So if you're like mid pair or mid dodge, like, or dash, the damage output is huge, huge, huge. Gosh. I gotta think of something. Oh, I need to see how many blood vials I have. When does he go away? If I could confirm he doesn't go away. When does Bloody Crow of Canehurst? Okay, yeah, no, he'll be here. He will be waiting for us until the end of the game. That's just wonderful. That's just wonderful. Okay. How many blood vials do I have for the 15th time? Where's my blood vials? Did I miss them? Am I that crazy? I guess you can't really tell unless you go to the Hunter's Dream, which is annoying. Yeah, you can't tell. You have to go to your storage in the Hunter's Dream. Well, shoot. Yeah, I don't know if I can beat him like this, but I'm certainly gonna try. And we're not gonna give it up just yet. We're gonna definitely keep trying for a little bit, and then we'll go to the lecture hall, which is really easy, and then go to the Nightmare Frontier. You know, without having gone to the lecture hall, normally I go immediately after the Forbidden Woods. But when you take that little step or that little pause between and you go to Bergenworth first, I forget that the lecture hall is tied to that amygdala. So you go there first, then you have to jump to the Nightmare Frontier. You don't just magically get transported to the Nightmare Frontier. So gets me every time. All right, let's try this again. Attempt number 17. Just kidding. It's like 4. I don't want to use my blood vials, though. Ow. What the hell was that, sir? I didn't want to heal. I knew he was going to kill me, so I was like, if I heal, he'll shoot me while I'm healing and kill me if he shoots me. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to risk that, so... This should certainly be a fight where you can summon... Use a summon. I would not be averse to that. I would not. Alright, let's do this. No more strategizing, just kill him. But I've only beat him twice. One time I just completely finessed him. And then the other time, I used the Augur of Abretus, and it was very consistent. It was like he was pretty much stun locked. It was really nice. But I was going with my arcane build that time, just experimenting with a few things, and the Augur of Abretus is fantastic. It's a good tool to have. It's excellent for stunning even large enemies like giants and things of that nature. Not like giants like the one outside the door, but very large enemies. See, the only problem I have here is my range. I don't know how that didn't interrupt him, but that's fine. Balls. Don't shoot me, bro. I'm just missing the timing, like, considerably bad. Oh my gosh. So proactive shots just don't work with him either. Eric Tyner says, I've been watching the stream, kind of new here, but been enjoying your stream on Bloodborne. I've been playing all morning. Nice. You've been playing as well? Well, thank you so much for feeling comfortable enough to chat. And welcome to the stream, my friend. If you would like to play along with me, you certainly can. The stream's coming to an end before long, but I'd be more than happy to have you tag along. If not, there's always next stream. But yeah, this is actually me playing after 7 years of taking a little break. And, not a break, but I mean, I just haven't played Bloodborne in 7 years. And I'm actually revisiting it. This is my kind of casual, fun playthrough. And I will be doing a 100% walkthrough here really soon. I actually am playing off-stream as well, and my off-stream file, I already made it to the Wetner, so I pretty much have everything down in a path for just about every area to get 100% of the items. So really looking forward to that. But Black Myth Wukong is coming out Tuesday, so I'll be playing that game when it comes out and featuring on the channel. So we'll be taking a Bloodborne break for Black Myth Wukong because I have 2 channels actually. This is my smaller channel. I have 3 if you want to be technical, but gaming channel wise I have this one, which is has my live streams and my instructional videos, guides, and walkthroughs, and then I have a larger channel, and the larger channel has all my lore videos, and that's the one that helps me do this full time. So if you want to know what those channels are, if you're interested in the lore of games just like this, you just put in !YouTube and you'll get the links. I don't want to die here. He hasn't healed yet, which is really odd. He's gonna heal. Okay, maybe not. Alright, he's gonna... Why did he double up on quick step? Oh, please go away. He's trying to numbing mist me. Ooh, I should numbing mist him. But to hit him with that would be probably a challenge in and of itself. Gonna back away. He's gonna heal. I can feel it. I'm gonna heal again because I'm nervous. See, when we get into these shooting bouts, he's gonna win every time, so. Oh gosh. I will check up on chat in just a moment. I'm so sorry if you've said anything. I'm just panicking right now. Oh gosh, go away. No, please don't heal. Don't heal. I need him to come towards me. He's not being aggressive enough. There you go. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that I wasted like 15 or more heals. My gosh. Not good. But yeah, Eric, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. What part are you on at Bloodborne? There's the links to the channels. If you like lore and stuff, I do those too. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so without knowing how many vials I have, I don't want to go crazy with that. Dang. Man, that sounds cool. How do I jump in with you? Let's see. So, let me go back to the Hunter's Dream. And are you new to the game or do you know it? Because if you're new to the game, you need to go to the Hunter's Dream and you need to purchase a certain item with insight that allows you to be summoned. It's called the Small Resonant Bell. And if you already know, all you need to do is put in, you ring that bell in the area that we're going to go to next. If you're at this area in the game, so we have to be at the same area in the game. So let's say that it's the Nightmare Frontier, for example. And if you're there and you ring that bell, then I'll be able to ring my bell and I can summon you. We can kind of sync up. The password is BB2024. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Eric. So I've been playing a while now, just new to playing online. Me too. Me too. I've never played online before this stream series. I never. So get that bell. It's the Small Resonant Bell. You can get it from the Hunter's Dream. Just go to the messengers that use Insight. And once you're there, I don't know what areas you've unlocked, but I'm going to head to the Nightmare Frontier. So we could go there. But yeah, once you ring the bell, I got it. Okay, cool. Once you ring the bell in the area, so if you have the Nightmare Frontier unlocked, we can ring it around there. And I'll summon you. What I'm going to do is get captured really quickly so I can go to the, oh my gosh. So I can go to the lecture hall because I haven't gone to the Frontier yet in this file. So I'm about to head there right now. I'm going to get captured by this big dummy over here. Amygdala. I think I have the tonsil thing. I really hope I do. Grab me, please. Lovely. Frenzy damage. That's just disgusting. Way too much damage.
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
See, and whenever I learned about the parts of the brain, I thought it was amygdala. But I think amygdala makes it sound more like a name versus amygdala definitely sounds like a body part. Okay, so I'll tag this. I don't know if you can be summoned here. No, it doesn't look like it. So let me run through this real quick. Let me know as soon as you're at the Nightmare Frontier area. I can't summon anybody in this area apparently, so that's Patches over there. I'll run through this pretty quickly. When you're at the Nightmare Frontier, just let me know, because I'll just go right out the door if you want. I missed the door already, which is funny. Where is it? Nope. There it is. Good gosh. Okay, Nightmare Frontier it is, and I'm at the lantern fixing the ring. Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll just go straight to the Nightmare Frontier. I need to remember. This is note to self: complete lecture hall floor 1. Okay. I know it sounds funny, but if I ever watch this back, which I won't, I'll remember to go back and do this. Nightmare Frontier it is. I'm at the lantern fixing to ring the bell. So once you do that, I'll ring my bell too, and then we can get through this stupid area. I only have like a good... I have like 30 minutes exactly, okay? So I will... we can run through it as you grab. I like to kind of grab the stuff though, if we can. If we can be a little thorough, but let's move quickly if we can, so we can hopefully try and fight Amygdala. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I only have 30 minutes. I have to run some errands, and school's out here in a few minutes, so I gotta go and pick up the kiddos. So I'm ringing the bell. Yeah, it's still reaching out, trying to see if we can connect. Remember, the password is bb2024. That'll work. Just ring bell. Okay, nice. So yeah, let's try and, I like to try and get all the items and stuff. And normally, if I kind of like to do like a show new players where to go. Obviously, you know where to go. So it's just more so I like to say, hey, viewers, we go here, here, here to get these items. We don't have to do all that though, but I do want to try and get as many items as we can, and then kill all those nasty, nasty giants. Hopefully, we can get to the boss. That'd be awesome. I think we have time. I think we do. So I rang the bell. Make sure, let's see, what are your settings? Go to network and make sure that it matches this, okay? So Eric, go to network, make sure it's worldwide, and then the password is BB2024. You have to input that password to matchmake with me. That way you can bypass any level restrictions. Do I need to ring it again? Okay, it won't let me ring it again. So this area is full of poison. This is our poison swamp area, the guaranteed poison swamp per Souls-like game. So it would be in your best interest to have a rune equipped that increases your poison defense. That's slow poison in particular. So you can also wear the white church set, which has the highest poison resistance. Eric's putting in the password now. BB2024, all caps. So poison resistance gear is incredibly important, as well as having sedatives equipped for a later sequence, because you're definitely going to want to have antidotes. You're definitely going to want to have some sedatives. The sedatives are going to be important for these enemies called Winter Lanterns that can inflict frenzy. They're the most deadly frenzy-inflicting enemies in the game, and they're terrible. And they're terrifying, too. Some of the worst I've ever seen, so... I wonder if we're going to get invaded. This is a really popular area for invasions and online play, so I really hope we don't, because that's going to suck. So I can't ring my bell. My bell's already active, just waiting for Eric to input the password, and then once he rings his bell, we should be able to sync up. And then we'll go and explore. I don't want to go too far ahead, because if I do, it might not resonate with him, but I'm gonna go grab this. Wandering Madness. These guys are everywhere. There's about 10 of them in this, and I'm not gonna do any quit outs on this playthrough here, just because it's gonna take too much time. I do not want to quit out and cancel the session I have with any players anyway, so. So my bell has still been wrong. I don't know why we're not syncing up yet, but in the meantime, these guys can be interrupted and visceral. That's highly advised to do, because if not, they're absolute pain. Madman's Knowledge. Alright, let me go back and see if everything's good. See, it's still resonating with me, so. Eric, where art thou? Man, all these things on his back are just so crazy. He's got all kinds of like ceremonial devices, and the item description even goes into more detail about this suit. This set is amazing to me. Okay, putting in okay, so I'm not sure. I can't ring the bell again, so I know that I'm definitely open to have people come through, and I see the bell as well, so it looks like if you ring the bell, we should be able to sync up. I'll give it another minute or two before we continue on. And just make sure you're worldwide and you input that password right there. Yeah, I rang the bell. You said all caps on password, right? Yep, BB2024, that's correct. I'm not sure. And just make sure that you're ringing the small resonant bell. Uh-oh. They just kicked me out of the menus. That should be a good thing. Usually if it kicks you out, it's because something's happening. Dialogue or message. I don't know what the heck's going on. Okay, well, I'm gonna move forward just for a bit, and then I can always circle back. So, once you grab the Madman's Knowledge, kill that dude. I usually just drop down here and grab some lead elixir. This is a shortcut that we'll be using a little bit later, but for now, it's not gonna do us much good. I think. Oh, man, there's so many items everywhere. I don't think there's any up here though yet. Yeah, that'll be a shortcut as well. We can drop down. That tombstone will actually come down once we get a Wandering Madness that's running away. Scurrying away. Alright, so there's a few things here. There's some giant Wandering Madnesses here. And they can be a problem. Because they can attack. Okay, lovely. That didn't hurt nearly as bad as it should have. Okay, we're going to just slash at his back until he dies. Lovely. I just exited out and tried to re-enter and ring again. Okay. Let me work my way back up. So from here, we're good. We got the Wandering Madness, a giant version. That item we'll be getting much later. We'll be going down to that swamp as well. We can kill this bro here. And then take out this fool. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll get the visceral, so we just need to slash away. if he actually pulls off that attack, he uses fire, he uses lightning, and he's just a jerk. So if he does his lightning attack, he'll actually will lean back whenever it explodes, and all you need to do is just dodge right at that moment, and you'll get iframes on it. So if not, just dodge out of range. Okay, I'm coming back to the main area. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on. I guess I could exit out too. I wonder if I'll lose my... I'll exit out as well. I just exited. Maybe... So I had 12 insight, used 1. Which then put us at 11. But I wasn't able to actually utilize it. I wonder if I just lose it. Are we gonna just lose all that goodness? Stretch. Yeah, I have 12 again. Could not discover this sign. The chime of resonant bell. Okay, so I'm ready. Ring your bell first. Did you put worldwide or local? Worldwide, actually. Worldwide. I have a feeling we're gonna get invaded. Ring, ring. So I ring the bell again in hopes that we can find a small resonant bell that is ringing at the same tune. Running short on time. I have like 20 minutes left now, Eric. Just so you know. I mean, I'm fine with it, but I just want you to know, like, we'll have to move pretty quickly. But it's okay, even if we don't clear this area, if we can at least engage in some jolly cooperation, hunter to hunter, I think that's fine. The level doesn't matter. My level's really low, but... Oh, I guess not that low. Level 53. But with the password, whenever you log in, whenever you summon a hunter using the password matchmaking system, the level restrictions go out the window. They won't prevent us from engaging in jolly cooperation. I'm going to start moving forward just a little bit. I just want to make anybody fall asleep. Okay, so we killed everybody here. We dropped down. Now we're going to approach the bridge where there's some hunters we have to fight. This would have been nice for Eric to help out with. These guys are tough. Yeah, I put worldwide and standing by the lantern. It could be something on my end. No, I don't know. I don't think it's something you're doing wrong. I'm just not sure why it's not working. We both reset as well. So I don't know what the issue is, but it's not you. Alright, so here we have these two hunters. Maybe we can try... I don't know if you want to ring it a little bit, like... Go here, like at this bridge area, maybe, because this is kind of like a short checkpoint. So maybe go here, the bridge where the hunters are. I hear a chime or a bell maiden. That sucks. A bell ringing woman is what they call them, but I like bell maiden just a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know if the level matters, but maybe if you have Nightmare Frontier, you're probably stronger than I am or higher level, so I don't think it would matter. Really, Broseph? Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. He's coming. Oh, lovely. Thank you. How am I not getting that timing? Oh, I missed. Oh my goodness. Quit that. Try and get those like preliminary shots off. It just doesn't work. How? I refuse. Get out of my way. I'm not even messing with you right now. I'm not even trying to mess with you. Now you're gonna die because you're pissing me off. Okay. He's dead. You're saying the level does matter? Okay. Well, I didn't think it did because somebody with 99 arcane and whatever just joined me earlier in the stream. And I don't have anything up that high. So he was over level 100, I think. And I'm only at level 50 something. And he joined earlier this stream, so I don't know. You guys know better than I do. I don't do online or co-op very much. Rarely ever. There he is. God, these things are so hard to find. I'm not going to quit out if I miss any, though. They're just not worth it. I mean, they are worth it, but they're not worth it for the sake of your viewership. Like, I don't want you guys to see me quitting out. It's just super boring. It's not fair to you guys. So. Where's the bell chick? She sounds really close, but... We'll grab this. She's probably up in that little alcove area where there's nothing. Yeah, I see her. Okay, so now I know why there's areas that are blank. That makes perfect sense. Must be a glitch. Yeah, Eric, if a guy has 30 more levels or less than 30 levels, he can't join you. Oh. I didn't know that. I've already beat the level and I have some leveled up pretty high. Okay. Yeah, I'm level 53. I can't imagine that Colby was any less leveled though, because he had 99 arcane. So I don't understand how that's possible. But I mean, I'm not denying it, but it doesn't make sense to me. All right, so what we can do is actually go down here, kill the maiden. The bell ringing woman. Boom, boom. So, okay, maybe that's why, because I have more levels. Man, that sucks. I didn't think it would be an issue. Ow. Five hits. Not bad. Okay, now we can go ahead and circle back up and around. Oh, he got killed by... That sucks, bro. Alright, now we'll go ahead and grab this guy. And avoid getting killed by the rock. Circle around to the right. We'll grab all these goodies over here. Oh wow, you're level 329. I just died. Level 329. That's what I get for reading chat. I can't multitask. Okay. So, interestingly enough, in Dark Souls, at least Dark Souls Remastered, if you have, even if you're leveled up and beyond, you just get nerfed. You know, like your damage output and all that stuff is just significantly nerfed. So that's interesting. I didn't know that Bloodborne kept the level disparity even if you had the password. Level 329, that's insane. So you do play a little Bloodborne. Just a smidge. That sucks. I wish we could have played. That would have been awesome, man. I certainly won't make it through this area then. Oh my gosh. Okay. You go away. So we killed the hunters. We grabbed all this stuff. I guess we could just drop down. There he is. Ah, you missed. 5 hits for him. Try without a password? Sure. No password, and I'm ringing the bell. Password's been removed. Okay, we had this little Wandering Madness. We went up here, dropped down. There should be another Wandering Madness. There he is. It's this idiot that can hit me from like a mile away that just drives me crazy. Or not, actually, no, it's not that idiot. It's that idiot that can hit me from a mile away. He's so far that I actually didn't even realize how far he was. I can grab my stuff. I thought there was an item. I grabbed the, I think it was bolt paper up there. Oh, it's over here. The bolt paper's over here. Excuse me, sir. Oh, lovely. Where's this idiot? Ah! That's scary. I wish he would come a little faster. Come here. Nope. No. Okay. Bad. Bad giant. Now we're going to drop down. I don't know that either. Oh man, I know. We did try. I didn't know about the level disparity either. I thought that as long as you had a password, it would override all that. We're going to sprint past this bro real quick. Oh my gosh. They're the worst. Okay. He's dead now. Now the other bro's probably pissed. Yep, he's coming. Hi. Little demon dude. Demon dog, whatever you are. I killed him before he could do that. Now some random people will come. Yeah, exactly. Get a bunch of randos in here. Okay. I can go back down and grab this item real quick. Then we can make our way back up and around. There should be a giant one of those Wandering Madnesses at some point. I think it's up here. I hear him. Oh, here it is. This is the shortcut. Alright, so this shortcut, of course, will lead us back all the way through the area that we just kind of cleared out. This is really nice because you're going to be using it quite a bit. So we're going to circle back up here first, and this is where we take out the big one, I think. Yeah, this big son of a bitch. Oh, that's not good. What? What is happening? Now, 10 minutes. We got this. How far can we go in 10 minutes? I don't think there's anything over here. I always come over here, but there's absolutely nothing at all. And we're not going to drop down yet because we need to go across the bridge. And then we'll get knocked down. And this is where it's going to be really scary. Now we get a bunch of randos. Okay, so first things first. Kill this guy. He's quite an annoyance if you don't take him out. He needs to scoot up. Scoot this way. I don't want him to fall off and survive. That'd be really annoying. Because he can pull out boulders from anywhere, so we do want that. Alright, now from here, we can grab this item. Then we can circle around. That's the upgraded version of the clockwise metamorphosis that will increase our health even further. I think Sony stopped the online because they're making a remaster or something. We'll see. I hope so. This is where patches will knock us off. I never see where he's at though. Like, where is Patches? I don't know where he's at. Oh, there he is. What a bastard. He's way up there. Anyways, we're going to circle around. grab this item, and there's another Wandering Madness. Come here, fool. Doing pretty good in capturing them without having to quit out. That's awesome. That never happens. Oh, lovely. Okay, good. And we can circle around, kill these dudes. Man, I just can't believe how effective the Saw Cleaver is throughout the entire game. It's just such an excellent weapon. Excellent weapon. Okay, so if I recall correctly, I just passed an item. I'm going to come back and get it in a minute. Just want to make sure that I know where I'm at. I would drop down here and get a Wandering Madness. Okay, perfect. So it's all coming together now. We'll go this way. Then we can grab that last item that we would have dropped down to get. You don't necessarily want to do that though. And this is where the giant was that we just killed. So anyways, we're gonna be dropping down to get that that Madman's Knowledge over there. Circling back through here, going into the cave, and then we'll go grab that item where my hood is, and then we'll go into that cave. Well, actually, it's the Wandering Madness, the cave, up top, so we can grab that item. Then we go to that item, then we go in the cave. So yeah, an excellent vantage point for what's to come, in my opinion. I think it's a great point to also bring the stream to a close. I had so much fun, guys. I really can't wait to continue this. If you made it this far in the stream and you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. I do playthroughs like this 3 times a week. And I do guides, walkthroughs, all that good stuff. This is my smaller channel. I have a lore channel as well that you guys should definitely check out. I'm a full-time content creator, so lore and these guides are how I am able to eat and provide for my family. So if you can subscribe, it's completely free for you. It helps me out more than you imagine. So just want to say thank you all so much. We will continue our stream most likely tomorrow. I do want to stream at some point. Normally I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but because Black Myth Wukong is coming up, I'm going to be streaming that the entire week. So all next week, 5 days a week, we'll be streaming all the way up until we beat Black Myth Wukong. So that'll be on Tuesday and onward. So Saturday, Bloodborne, Monday, Bloodborne, and hopefully we can beat it. And then Tuesday and onward will be Black Myth Wukong. If we don't beat Bloodborne before then, we'll circle back and complete it, because I do want to continue doing different runs on Bloodborne and then also show you guys the 100% walkthrough as well. So anyways, you guys are awesome. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And like I said, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out.